Ooh. What are we gonna do without Zach today?
I don't know. I'm very sad.
What did that? No, that's what I'm curious about.
Wait.
Jerry?
Not here?
Zach has a diabetes problem that he's taking.
Ah, no.
We have no idea what it is, and knowing Zach, it
I
could
mean-
either be absolutely nothing or something really, really bad, and he's literally in a hospital right now.
He was able. He was
know.
able to text. So.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope it's not a serious problem, really.
Zach is not good
I'm
at
worried.
accurately depicting the level of concern you should have for him.
No. He either way undersells it or way like makes you panic and over.
Yeah, it's really not.
There's nothing
I'm actually
accurate
like
with
you.
that boy.
You know, I just took triple the dose of insulin. It's no big deal.
Oh
I
my
just had to-
god.
I just had to go to the hospital to get my
God.
stomach pumped, so, you know, I'm just in a bed right
It's
now.
fine.
But I can text, I'm fine.
I'm
Oh.
only taking one of my feet.
Now I'm worried more. Thank you.
Well,
Well,
we want you to be on the same level of worry as us.
he would want us to joke about it.
does one.
Does one.
Does
one.
is wanting, yes. It's,
Can you like? I mean, did you guys send a text or something? Can he elaborate this situation?
We asked and he was like, "I'll tell you later."
Yeah.
What?
Here,
Yeah.
his exact words were, "I'll weave you a tale next week." So he's being kind of like cute about it.
Well, the thing is
But-
that you said, you followed up with that by saying, diabetes.
He's like, "Yep, that's it." Like what?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
That's the Spark Notes summary. Yes. Like, what does that mean?
help me
So,
understand.
so
I mean,
yeah, he says a bit of a diabetic emergency, so I won't be on tonight. Steven says, no
Wow.
worries, hope everything is all good, and he responds, it hopefully should be.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Alright,
What?
no fucking way.
Again, with Zach, I just don't know, but he could be in a hospital right now. I just don't know.
He probably is.
I
probably in the
feel
hospital.
like it. He
He
said
just
he
doesn't want to
should
tell
be.
us.
I think he probably is at the
I
hospital.
think he is.
But if he's at the hospital, he can at least watch Twitch.
There we
Yeah,
go.
at the very least, you just watch the stream. I mean, come on.
In the hospital, in the fucking hospital. Okay, so as a member of a committee, in like a someone who poked his stomach with a diabetes needle, I demand to know.
Yeah, as someone who has penetrated Zach's skin, I
Yeah.
deserve an answer.
As someone who has penetrated Zach, I demand an answer. What?
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 Huh?
I know what I said.
I'm not changing it.
Yeah,
No.
I stand by it.
By the way, Diesel and Ninja, it has been a while. The cabbages have gone through a bit of a change.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there
You're gonna
is-
need your own pasta.
All
is
things
something
considered, you rolled some pretty good
Orange.
ones, it looks like.
I don't even remember what mine looks like.
True.
God,
Oh, right.
Wow, I
Jesus.
I forgot. We did large Jared.
Oh,
I need
they-
to-
Oh, the big Jared crew.
I need to figure out a way to accommodate multiple like scale sizes, because oh my god, that and layering things, layering stuff
Yeah.
is weird right now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. when cabbages
Because
go over
oh
each
man,
other,
I remember when I first made this, I had to struggle to get the layering on these cabbages to work. So when somebody chats, they're automatically like pushed to the front of the screen and over everyone else. So I'm gonna need to figure out how to do that with cabbages with multiple attributes at once.
Right. That'll be interesting.
And I also want to figure out how to. Oh my fucking god!
Oh, he's beautiful.
You should be able to
How did
use
you
it on
have
your
that so
phone,
quick?
actually, Diesel. It might work. It might work on your phone.
You just need to be able to log into your Twitch account. That's it.
Yep. But I also want to figure out how to handle differently sized cabbages. Because, like, if they're too big, you can see, like, Roka's horns are obscured
cut
now.
off.
Yeah. And if you're
Yeah.
too small, then I'm sure it'll just be, like, floating in midair. I'm thinking of maybe changing the size of the collider, but I don't know.
Oh, so everything sits up a little higher, maybe?
See, I'm not sure. Is like, do I dynamically change the size of the collider based on the size of the cabbage? Or do I... I don't know. I really don't know yet. Yo, Ninja, all you gotta do is... Just
Click
go.
the link.
Just go here. Let me pin it.
I paid good money for this.
Or you know what? I'll post it in the.
Make
Oh wait,
my
no.
money
If you go to the
worthwhile,
custom, if you go to the
okay?
custom cabbages
Kawaii
Discord
Jared.
channel, there's a
Kawaii
pinned
Jared.
there's a pinned comments that will be like the cabbage customizer. So you can access it from your phone there.
It works on phone?
It's a WebGL build, so I would imagine. You know what? Let me test it.
Oh.
You guys
I
not
didn't
have
even think
phone?
to try that.
You guys don't have
Don't you
phones?
guys? You guys have phones, right?
Let's see.
Oh yeah, it's also storming pretty heavily right now. So if I just
Oh, is
like
that
stop
right?
talking randomly,
It was supposed to
Dang.
storm today, but it didn't.
We know it's joke.
we got
Don't
like
worry.
a tropical storm warning.
Oh lord.
And they're like, there's some 25 to 50 mile an hour winds or some shit. I don't know.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
That's quite the
Sounds
range.
horrifying.
It is a range. I'm like, well, I hope it's just 25.
Didn't test the product before launching. You know me, Roka.
Lame.
Oh,
I also went to the casino today for a work trip, and I walked away with
Oh yeah.
positive money.
Woo!
How much
Oh,
Check this
that's
shit out, baby.
that's
$40 in the
Yo.
black, baby.
Oh my
$3?
god.
Well, okay, $40
Look at
of
this
my
shit.
own money. So technically, I lost all the money that my company gave me.
But
And
if-
then I was like, I'll put 20 of my own, and then I walked out. Or no, I put 30 of my own, walked out with 70, so I'm up 40.
Yeah. So
Oh,
you
damn.
actually earn the money from casino. Good for
Actually,
you.
dude, I'm
for
a
you.
regular pro.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I mean, it actually sounds like a pro.
I haven't lost yet.
Yeah, exactly.
When it comes down
That
to
means
it.
you're a pro, right?
True.
I don't think I've ever gambled
I went to a
in
casino for a fun day. No, it was a research day because, you know, I make slot games, so
He's a
Yeah, you better
professional
know what you're
gambler.
getting into.
just an excuse to go play
Doing some market research.
play slot machines all day.
I mean, I can't believe you can earn the money from that. Well, I went to a couple of times with my friends because they were like a big fan of casino, but I usually like
Oh.
spend less than $40,
Check this shit out.
but I always lost money.
Wow.
Save.
Oh,
Well, hit
Well,
save.
so-
See if
someone
that
else-
worked.
Someone else that I went with lost $300. I'm like, oh,
oh
Hey!
no way.
Of their own money.
yeah. Because we each got $100 to use, and then it was like, well, if you want to go past that, it's on you. And this person was like, all right, they lost the $100 that we were given immediately. And
Immediately.
then they're like, well, I gotta keep playing.
At the place that you went, Steven, did they have roulette tables?
They did. They had all like the normal casino stuff.
You
But-
should have tried our Dead or Alive.
Oh yeah.
I'm- I am petrified of making an ass out of myself at one of those things, not knowing
Oh, I know.
what the rules are or like what the etiquette is. I will never
Dude, I will
ever
never approach a
actually go
craps
to one of
table.
those.
Are you
casino
kidding
things.
me?
God no, God no. I would.
Would you feel comfortable enough to go up and just say, "I don't know what I'm doing. Teach me"?
Absolutely not.
I thought
I'd slow
thought
everybody
about that,
down.
but that's also
Yeah,
super
you are
awkward.
gonna hold everyone else back.
But we were mostly there. Like the place I went is mostly slot machines. Anyways, there's just like a small thing in the center that's all like there's like craps and roulette and stuff. But then
Uh-huh.
there's like a whole nother like room that just said poker above it. I'm like, well, I'm not going anywhere near that one.
I won't
either.
even go in that room.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna walk you through it step by step, Ninja. Here we go. Ready?
Ooh, baby.
All right. We got ourselves a pinned comment here. Let's click on that.
Can I get a parsec also? Just
Sure,
while you're
you
in the middle
can
of
you can
doing
request
something?
that parsec the moment I close the window after waiting for you guys. That's
While
fine.
you're in the middle of something, that'd be great. Well, I requested
no,
earlier,
bro.
but I didn't say anything. And it was this whole.
So
yeah,
you
it's
click the
just-
custom link. You hit run game here. It's gonna load up a little thing here. You're gonna log in with your Twitch account, and lo and behold,
Would you look?
oh,
at
I gotta click back in.
And we promise we don't steal
You
any of your
have a
personal
little
information.
customizer here.
Except
So
credit card.
you have a couple of different presets that you can use. You hit save. I think I like that one. Go back to the thing here. Huh, look at that.
Reload.
You can close
Yes.
the window.
Close the window on your
authenticator
cell and then
window.
go back to the game itself. The flow is not great for mobile because I didn't test it for that.
Just close the tab that's telling me that.
Oh, Pomo's eyes
Yes,
win.
Pomo. I'm working on that layering stuff. And everybody who has a custom cabbage should have it show up exclusively for them, which means if you want, you can add more custom cabbages.
Just for you.
Oh,
Oh, I'm aware,
there's a
Pomo.
reason.
I'm aware.
Team
I'm aware of what I
game.
need to do. Except for Nick, we all get Nicks. I forgot about that. Yeah, I should remove that.
Oh, right.
We all get the P.
Yeah,
The
we all
P
get
is in everyone's.
Nick
Oh,
P
we
and the
do
meme.
have it.
Yeah, because I was just throwing a bunch up there to see, like, made sure they worked.
Ninja, you
No
should
one's-
you have
No
your
one uses
cabbage.
it anyway, so.
All right. Well, those were the steps, Ninja. I will leave it to you to figure out how to access your cabbage because you can,
He literally walked you through it.
and that's it.
Your special, it's in there.
It should be
it's-
there. If you click on the top tab,
It
the
will
top
be
part,
there.
there should
I
be a list of
promise you.
things, and yours will be in there.
Just imagine the possibility what we can add in the future.
Oh, I'm imagining it.
Just think more.
More.
Just think.
More.
And you can add extra stuff to your cabbage.
It
Good,
starts.
good that we remember that this exists early, so we don't have to like. come to
I know. Thank you.
realizations.
You actually just reminded
Yeah,
me.
you helped out a lot, actually.
and now I just pull the soundboard up and I have it ready to go.
yeah, it's
go.
just there, just waiting, just ready at a moment's notice.
Too.
Oh. Tigers.
All right, maybe we should get this thing started.
Oh, it's so good. I love this one.
God.
Are we missing anything? Are there any sounds that we've talked about adding?
I don't know.
I don't think we can add any more. We'd have to remove one.
Yeah, we'd have to replace one, right?
Oh wait, hang on. I gotta do a thing.
Jared, can you make it to where when Ninja redeems shots and it comes up with all the Ninja emotes, it's the same as her custom cabbage?
Oh, Jesus, I don't know, because those I think are particles, and those.
Yeah, you can make it work.
Shut the fuck up.
Work on it.
Work, bitch. That's huge.
Back on my mouse
What
that
the
clicks
fuck?
every 500 milliseconds. My friend took away the Discord sound panel.
Yeah, that's a good way to lose
That-
it.
That sounds like a classic Roka move.
What's the sound that you were spamming?
It better be good.
Huh?
Yeah, make it worth my while.
There we go.
Air horn.
Oh God. All right, I need to roll a shot.
Wait, we need to put on like the 10 hours of silence
right.
interrupted.
Oh, dude,
Oh my
kitchen
God.
sound.
that was so good.
Hang on.
Or actually, let's find it. There's
I'm-
got to be
I'm-
another
yeah,
one.
There'll
That
be a
we
new
can
one.
get.
We're gonna
Yeah.
find a new thing
A new thing tonight.
because it was cooking yesterday or
All right.
last weekend.
There's literally a. Jesus, is this loud? I can't even tell. There's literally a YouTube suggestion that says 10 hours of silence, occasionally broken up by.
Blank.
Oh.
So we're gonna figure it out.
Oh,
There's an
there better
episode.
be like a whole playlist of this shit.
We got 10
Oh,
hours
my
of.
mama.
Hang on, I need to hear.
Do that while we play Minecraft
how loud
also.
this is. Okay, this is fine. So we have 10 hours of silence, occasionally broken up by random meme sound effects.
Oh God.
5 hours of silence, randomly broken by a metal pipe. Oh, Roka's got one.
Ooh.
Oh, that's the one that Roka did, the metal pipe one.
Yep.
What's the metal pipe sound?
Oh, you'll hear it. One sec. I don't know when the first one will be though. But here, I'll show you. It's not that.
That's a weird sounding metal pipe.
So I'll just Google metal pipe falling sound effect. It's this.
It's gonna be more of like a jump scare.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
We got
waifu moans.
10 hours of silence, occasionally broken up by the Taco Bell bong.
Oh, that's gonna make me hungry.
We don't have any Mexican demons.
We also have broken up by a duck quack.
Okay.
1 hour of silence, occasionally broken up by Lego Yoda death sound.
What? Why in Lego Yoda?
Oh, you'll see, Jerry. This is what it sounds like.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
10 hours of silence, occasionally broken up by what the dog doing?
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing?
What if Poshi's on the screen when it does that? Imagine how
Oh,
perfect
that'd be great.
1 hour of silence, occasionally broken up by a Minecraft villager. Oh, well, hang on now. 10 hours of silence, occasionally interrupted by the Bad to the Bone riff.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
I
what
mean-
Roka suggested.
Well,
10 hours of silence, but broken up by apple bottom
Oh!
10 hours of silence, occasionally broken up by a 109 video playlist of apple bottom jeans.
Wow. It could start at any
You could
moment.
come at any point. And then it plays through all of them.
The person who posted this video pinned a comment a year ago that says, "Who the fuck are any of you?"
It's a great question.
All right, hang on. Actually, what the fuck was that? Did somebody add that?
Air horn.
Air horn.
No, that's in the Discord sounds.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, we have that.
Oh, that is just fucking awesome.
All right, you know what? I think we're going. Let's see.
I don't, but I still think any of this cannot beat the
Gordon Ramsay's good.
Hell's Kitchen.
It's pretty
Hell's Kitchen
good.
one.
Dude,
That
that-
is-
That's a
so
good
awesome.
Pretty,
one.
it's pretty damn good.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's solid. All right, hang on. I need to. Oh wait, no. This is how we want it. I forgot. This is how we do it, so you guys can see the non-censored stuff. Just as a heads up, by the way,
Right.
this is the last time we're going to be playing this for a while.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that is true.
Right.
Next weekend is Ludum Dare.
And then after that
Is
Ludum
Ludum Dare
Dare.
streams. Yeah.
And then after that, who knows?
Who knows?
What's
Wait, was
gonna
that
happen?
one?
Doctors don't.
Was that when we quit Resident Evil 4?
It was. It was.
From the last jam.
Wow. I don't think we're quitting this game though. This one's going the distance.
Yeah.
Oh, also, I have
You're
a.
gonna be very curious about Andy.
Oh fuck! I still need to roll a shot. I got distracted.
Oh, Ninja just redeemed another custom cabbage.
Oh
Why?
shit! Well, she can.
Well, send Jared
guess-
another image, and then he can add it.
Send a different image from your
A
ninja.
different image.
All right, let's see here. All widgets, wheel. I really need to have some sort of like celebration effect for when somebody redeems a custom cabbage.
That would
Yeah.
be cool. It is.
No
you know,
horror streams. What do you
20,000.
mean? These are demons that we're trying to date.
Demons.
That's
You're about to
scary.
become horrified with some Soko.
Oh,
Wow.
oh, wow.
Yeah, it's been a while. I will give him that.
Let him have the Soko.
Yeah.
It actually
Fine.
has been pairs done shots.
It's true.
Yeah. By the way, I'm gonna need a immediate update once Jack sends some message or something. I don't know.
Don't worry. We'll let you know what's going on with him.
Yeah.
Where they're holding the funeral.
Jesus.
No. No.
For his foot.
Oh, a footerol.
Voice. Plural.
Oh, everyone's just redeeming an additional custom cabbage.
I
My
guess
God.
when you got buku coons, you just want to spend them.
Coons. I got coons out the wazoo, baby.
I
I'm
have
all full of
Buku-kun
coons.
on my face.
Whoa!
Oh, that's disgusting.
I got J coons just sort of spilling out in
Coming
my
out of your
mouth.
mouth.
Or my body. And it's so good.
Yay! I never did make it through all of Hell's Kitchen. I think I was in like season 13 or something.
It's one of those
Oh,
shows
you
where like
watched a lot of Hell's Kitchen.
I enjoyed watching it, but I can't just sit there and watch like 10 seasons in a row. It's just-
It has to be a background thing for me. I usually do it like
Yeah.
while I'm drawing or something.
Yeah, that happened. That happened.
I could not just sit down in the living room and turn on Hell's Kitchen.
yeah.
But when I
Maybe
watch
if it's
it,
coming out once a week or something. But
Yeah, maybe.
I occasionally watch it, but I cannot help but just be hilarious by whenever he says, "You donkey!"
Donkey.
It's just so fun praise.
Well, my favorite is when he leans in real close and then whispers in a way that everyone can hear, "You're going to fail.
Oh my god.
You're going to fail."
Yeah, come here. I want to tell you something. You're going to fail. So good, so fucking
I
brutal.
mean, come on.
Yeah.
I
He
love
doesn't
it.
spare anything.
Gunpei
He
Ninja.
doesn't spare anything.
It's even better when people think, oh, he's just doing it to like make them better, or it's like kind of a joke, it's a bit. Like, no. Just accept that he really believes that.
Yep. He's a leader. 100%.
Now, Pomo, did you redeem a custom cabbage?
He did.
He did.
He did.
Excellent.
He did.
So they're not going to see it on stream, but I can show you guys what Pomo just sent me.
Okay. No. No.
Oh my god!
Do you have a question, Pomo? Oh, actually, no. This is from when she ate a tapeworm.
Yeah. Well,
during the cleanse.
She looks
she
amazing.
waits a couple days and then she passes it.
Yeah. Creed told me it's from Mexico.
Oh,
That
whoops!
wasn't
I almost spoiled a bunch of office trivia questions that Pomo is brainstorming up for us.
He's
Oh.
brainstorming office questions.
Yep. Well, here,
We're too
you
good
know
for
what? I'm
those.
curious to see if you guys will get this one off the bat or not.
All right.
What word did Creed challenge when playing Scrabble against Jim?
No scrub.
No scrub.
no scrub.
Yeah. You're
It's
fucked,
unfair because
Pomo.
we just watched this. Like
Yeah.
I didn't just watch that episode, but I'm literally watching The Office right now.
Challenge.
It was only like
Challenge.
5 seasons ago, but I still know it.
I still remember.
This one was super easy. What does Dwight use as an ice bag on Michael's eye after Pam punched him? She slapped him, by the way.
That's true.
Oh, for that it was his steak.
It's
Or
a steak.
It was
This is my
chicken.
dinner.
It was raw
It
chicken.
was chicken.
Raw
chicken.
Okay.
All right, hang
It
on,
was
I gotta
meat.
move something. It was
I
meat.
knew it was meat.
It
Alright.
was his dinner. You're right.
It was his dinner.
Hang on. Here's this one. There you go. Oh shit, no. Killing me here. There we go. No, I don't like that either.
So
Okay,
all this playthrough, have we ever choose any?
We have not penetrated a
Anything?
single person yet.
we haven't made a decision yet. Is
Yeah,
what he's,
so
what he's
decision.
asking.
Have we ever made a decision?
No, we're just
about
going.
where
We're
to
just
go?
going with the flow,
We're
baby.
going with the free samples first, and then we get to decide what we want.
Yeah, these are the
see.
Costco of women.
Pre-sample.
You guys are probably right. We're just gonna choose who we lose our virginity to.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it'll just be like, all right, multiple choice. Which one do you want? And then you
Yeah.
get
And then you can probably just
And
like
you get the
reset
pop.
from that.
to. You
point.
probably, you probably just be like, all right, save here.
Mhm.
Oh, I want to reload, and now I want the other one. No,
I've had her already.
I
I
just
just
want to
want
see
those.
what Arl feels like.
Also, Steven, I have a proposition for you.
Proposition me.
Because I just realized the past couple days that for some reason I am voicing 3 characters to your 1.
Oh,
True.
Would you like
Oh,
either
that's true.
Riria or Miyabi? Either the
I'll take,
succubus or the Jew?
I guess I'll take the hobby.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'll try to come up with a non-offensive.
You can
voice
do
for
the Adam
Jew.
Sandler mom.
Classic.
The classic.
I
Watch,
think you should-
watch. We do this, and then Reika shows up, and like for
You'll
the
still
entirety
voice
of this
Reika.
episode.
You'll still voice Reika.
Well, that's why
Alright.
you. That's why you definitely wouldn't take Riria because you
She's
don't wanna
already
end up-
had
That's
her
true.
time.
They would
Oh, that's
be
right, yeah.
together in scenes, so that's fair.
Yep. Every
I also
fucking
really
time.
like Jared's voice for Riria, and I don't want to.
I do like Jared's Riria voice.
God. All right.
ロードしてもいいの？ロードしたよ。
We'll never know who those voices actually are.
Oh, and also
that could have been anyone.
Jerry,
It's after school now.
just before we start, Jerry, you are now responsible for all of Zach's voices.
This is true.
Oh,
I know. I figured
You
that
should be
much.
ready.
that's implied.
All right. It's after school now. I wonder what I should make for dinner tonight.
Oh, you know what?
It's becoming such a pain to have to devise a new menu every night. If only
How
I
many
could just.
evolutions?
Well, I'm gonna start using HelloFresh. This game is sponsored by HelloFresh. Use code Demons.
Coleslawski's
Yeah,
Tasty
check out.
Treats.
Tasty treats.
Tasty treats.
Backslash HelloFresh.
Yeah. Sponsored by McDonald's.
I can only pull so much variety out of my hat. Not to mention the fact that each girl has specific preferences and tastes on how boiled the chicken should be.
Yeah.
What degree of boiledness the chicken's gonna be?
How many boils?
I only
You want
recently
double
started
or
cooking
triple?
duty for everyone, though, so I'm not strapped for ideas quite yet. Is that?
Ara, not kill either.
Gotta get into character.
I mean, that's his warm up.
Where should I go?
What's up, you? Looking for something?
Oh, Len, perfect timing.
You know, since you're the only person in the city.
I've been
one else
looking for those stick-on heating pads, but I can't seem to find them anywhere.
Of course you can't find them, bitch.
Well, yeah, what is it? Where are you gonna go with that, Ren?
It's the middle of summer. Why would anyone be selling heating pads? The fact that she's even looking for those is more surprising to me. Is it?
Why?
Is
Why
it, buddy?
surprising?
Is it?
Don't you know?
How long have you known her?
This morning, she was like freezing and iglooed in a bunch of sheets. It's all. That's her
She's a
personality. That's what
That's
she
her
is.
Thing.
She's an ice demon.
Ice demon.
She's as
Need
cold
to
as ice.
I need to find a way to keep this issue I had this morning from happening again. If I can do that, I'm in the clear.
How about I become your heating pad?
I'll warm you up.
His
Oh,
balls suddenly
I mean, I
drop
like
like
idea.
3 meters.
Oh,
How about I become bad?
I'm a man.
I'm a man.
I'll
This
fuck
is
my
pretty hard in the
sister.
middle. Got it? Got it?
I'm uncomfortable. Yeah, there's no telling what could happen in the future if you don't. If she needs those things in the middle of a Japanese summer, who knows what she'll need when it's colder? Any disaster is possible. Have you mentioned?
What was that other like
I
whispering
don't
that I
know.
heard?
No, random
That was
just audio.
creepy. That was really scary.
Scary.
It was-
Scary.
If you play it backwards,
they-
it says Jared is dead.
What?
It's
Oh
saying
my
my name.
Guys, I
Say
think
my name.
it's calling me.
Haven't you mentioned that you're a modern girl? Why not just order them online? I mean, I guess you'd find them faster this way, but
The delivery would take too long.
It's not DiGiorno.
if they have it in stock at Amazon, it'd come pretty
Amazon.
quickly, I think.
Amazon.
Oh.
Oh, good point. Amazon should be able to deliver his here pretty quickly.
Do y'all have that in the demon world?
Let's talk about that extensively.
Forever in my hometown, man, talk about culture shock.
Oh, so they don't.
She nods sagely to herself. Oh, my vibrator.
What was that? What the fuck?
What the fuck was that? Oh, I can
Whoa.
get that tomorrow with express shipping. How incredible.
Jerry.
Your city life expert. Len, applause.
Did you just say the word applause?
Thank you. Thank you. Oh,
Very
thank
good.
you. I'm glad I could be of use to you. I think this town still counts as part of the countryside, though. It does look a lot nicer thanks to the renewal project, I'll admit. Still, I don't know if this is more like city life than the mountains of Niigata.
Careful.
I said it carefully. I said it normally.
So why are you here for, Len?
Buying stuff for tonight's dinner. I haven't decided what I'm boiling yet, though.
Well,
Depends
I
on
have
the-
plenty of time to spare thanks to your advice.
Do you now?
Friend,
I
don't be a
sure
G.
Dude.
What you doing later?
Well, see you later.
All right, well,
Catch you
gotta go
later.
find some chicken to boil.
Lot of
Hot
shopping
pads,
to
huh?
do.
Well, I'll see you later.
Chickens
try-
doesn't
you should
boil
try
themselves,
Amazon.
right?
Well, if you're free, why not tag along with me?
We all know how this turns out.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I've
Ren
fucked
doesn't
enough
know.
women
Ren
to
has
know
no
where
idea.
this is going.
Ren has no clue.
He doesn't have to know. It's gonna happen anyway.
She finishes
Whether
her
he likes it
usual
or not.
wait to be invited act with a satisfied nod. Yu's thought process remains as opaque as ever to me, even though I just literally read her like a book. Though at times, I also get the feeling that she's not really thinking at all.
Oh, now we're just insulting her in our head.
Rude.
Yeah.
Then I guess we'll start walking to the grocery store. Do you know where the grocery store is?
Camera zooms back and there's like
Ah,
arrows.
can you lead?
That's right!
As you wish.
Side by side, we stroll down the street full of shops that I've grown so used to over the years.
No, we are a virgin.
For now.
I mean,
Hey,
we've literally come on every one of these girls.
This
already.
is true.
That is true.
Oh,
But
yeah,
we made
yeah,
we have
candles
not-
out of all of them.
We have not had intercourse,
Yeah. We made a wax museum.
Yeah. and we're still really weird about girls and them coming into our room and passive about these relationships.
No matter how many times we see them naked, it's still awkward every time.
It's still a shock.
Every
and
time
we're
they
still
whip
really
their tits out,
nervous.
we're just like, what's with this joke?
Quit stop being hilarious. This is too far.
I
It's
have.
crazy. What's
I
going
have
on
dishes
in
to
there?
wash.
What?
Isn't that bag you're holding heavy, you? I'd be happy
my
to trade with
ass.
you.
I'm fine. Both of your hands are full, so I'm not the one to complain. Besides, a little weight is exactly what I should be carrying. However, I've gotten a fair bit of strength in my arms. Living in the mountain is its own form of training.
She shows me a
buff.
clenched fist. It's
Look at all the
alright.
fucking veins.
Oh!
Both of her arms look thin, white, and rather weak. I could take her. The pose is charming, sure,
With one hand.
but I don't see any of this elusive strength of hers. On the other hand, she's holding her bag without a trace of effort, so maybe she's on the strong side after all. Then I'll accept your offer, thanks.
Oh, she's fucking us, man.
No problem.
What? No.
We found our dominatrix.
Blowjob maximum.
Yep,
Oh.
yep, seems like it.
I acquiesce to Yu's insistence and hand over the bag with a bow of gratitude.
Who just casually uses the word acquiesce?
Acquiesce. We will never
Virgins.
acquiesce.
I have no idea what it is.
I'm used silently that in return, I should go with a meal that she'd especially like for dinner. Just a plate of ghost
Frozen
peppers.
chicken.
Oh,
That's all it is.
Nice.
Uh,
Mm?
are you-
What's caught your eye?
Your dick.
I curiously follow
you
her
should
line of
just
sight.
straight
Why is
down
she
to
staring right at my
my
penis?
pants. Oh, you saw
You
that?
giant slim
I think
dick.
this is. Oh wait, no, this is still me. I'm just reading a sign. We have frozen ice pops. It's a sign on the mobile stall of an ice cream vendor. Do you want some?
Obviously not.
Doesn't sound like a bad idea.
It will be,
That's
bitch.
a really bad idea.
How, is
What
this-
do you-
how do you not know this?
We're gonna have to warm her up,
But
guys.
won't your body
Oh,
cool
boy.
down
Oh,
again
no.
if you eat ice cream?
Ice cream's an
No.
exception.
She's one of those people that like chews on ice cubes. Doesn't phase her at
Mm.
all.
Delicious.
No.
Oh,
I actually do like that though, if I'm being honest.
I
No.
know you do.
Oh really?
I also chew on the popcorn kernels.
Lily,
Ah.
I'm totally
Fucking
serious.
monster.
I like it just as much as the next girl. Next girl sounds good.
She maintains her usual
I'll take
tone
the
in
next
an
one.
answer.
Double
Yeah.
it or give it to
I'll
the next
take it.
girl.
Double it. Give it to the next one.
Double it.
Hey, that's my next girl you're talking about.
With that unmistakable, I know what I'm talking about nod. I didn't think she'd even have any exceptions, especially with something like ice cream.
It's in the name.
There's a
Ice
mystery to be
cream.
solved here, both in physiology of Yuki Onna
Huh.
and of girls
Physiology.
in general, I suppose.
Oh.
Not that there's a part of a
There's-
woman I haven't seen yet.
If there's something I know, it's girls.
He finds a way to constantly talk like he hasn't covered women in his semen before.
Yu peers at the stall's menu with a creased brow.
What flavor should I light into
Oh right, I
battle
forgot she's
with?
a gamer. And she needs to keep
Oh
reminding us
right,
that.
she's
Right.
a gamer. She's
Oh,
like
yeah.
a otaku. Strawberry, but no. can just ignore the chocolate. Mmm.
So you like strawberry, you?
Oh,
Is that what you like? Are you sure?
Where is this gonna lead?
How dare you?
Well, I just prefer both equally over the last. If you're talking which flavor I like, what? Then I actually like them all.
Wow.
I like all flavors.
That's very
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, including our communal fountain.
Even flavors
Oh.
of hate.
Are you hearing this?
Oh, I see.
Friend, come back
we're,
to me.
we're becoming less and less interested in her.
I nod to indicate understanding while inwardly asking myself why this choice is so hard for her to make.
I also take a step backwards to distance myself from the conversation.
Are you backing away from me?
No,
I
I'm
always
always
stand
this
this
way.
way.
Why are you walking away from me, Len? Chocolate, strawberry, chocolate, strawberry. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Why not just get both?
Okay, no las dos.
The popsicles themselves aren't that big.
You could fit 2 of them in your mouth if you wanted.
I hope I don't just sound like your ex-girlfriend, but I didn't
could
even
have-
think of breaking the rule like that.
We could give her the old. We give her the old DP, a double popsicle.
There it is.
DP.
That's the only thing that means. Can you eat that much at once?
Right.
Sure, easily.
Then. Excuse me, we'd like a double of chocolate and strawberry.
and I'm gonna pay for it, right?
Oh, I guess I'm
course.
paying.
I call out to the
of
employee
course, of course.
inside. This is on me as thanks for holding me back today.
If you order 2 of them, you're gonna have to put out.
It's true. You're gonna have to put out.
So don't worry about the price.
Oh, Len, you're so cool.
I bought you
Where are we getting our-
popsicles.
Where are we getting our money?
Yeah,
You just
exactly.
have it.
I'm
We're
actually
independently
curious.
wealthy.
You smiles at me with sparkling eyes. I'd been wondering if you was capable of making such girlish reactions. I've never seen her as a woman.
Wait a minute, she has boobs.
That I came on.
Yeah.
Aim on.
Came
Does that
on.
mean she's got vagina?
What?
If some ice cream is all it takes to get her to flash me like that, then I'm going to get my fill of that for cheap from now on.
Whoa, Ren!
Oh my god.
Yay,
Oh,
Jerry!
Jerry!
Why are you
Oh, I
here?
forgot
Oh,
about her.
Jesus.
This is perfect.
I don't remember. You know, it's been a while.
Just make
What
up.
was
Just make up a. Just make up a new one.
or like, oh, you know, like a high.
Just remember,
pitch or
she's a.
something like
Remember,
that.
she's a cat girl.
She is
so
a cat
don't-
girl.
She is a
that
cat
one.
girl.
Okay, Daddy. On chocolate and strawberry incoming.
Wait, was she the server the whole time?
I think so.
And we just now realized that it's her.
How's that possible? What? Wait! It's Len Senpai and you Senpai! I was just working this side job to beat the heat. Now here
See?
you 2 hours a date. Oh my god, my
guys,
ordering a
I
stop and
can't
grabbing
do
a
this. I
punch.
cannot
Now that's sweet.
You made your bed, now lie in it.
Yeah, you have to stick with it now.
Oh my
Seeing you
god.
work
Like when
with your
Jay
heart on your
chooses the
sleeve.
raspy voices,
Oh,
and he's like, "Oh
man.
shit!"
This was a mistake.
It was really bad when I had the raspy voice and like the Slinky the dog voice.
Oh,
my
dude,
god!
you're
Yeah, you were
That was
just
murder.
destroying your
Oh
voice.
my god.
Jim Varney and a vampire.
God.
Not possible.
Jim Varney vampire.
Seeing you work with your heart on your sleeve is always refreshing, Rin-chan.
Fire.
The
Ernest
last
says
person I
Transylvania.
expected to see here was Rin-chan, running a
They never got to
satellite
make
stall
that
for a
movie.
convenience
Oh, he
store.
died right before that.
That was planned.
That store seriously needs to chill with
Oh,
all these
man.
expansion
Whoa.
operations.
He's being really clever on the inside.
He's really funny in his head.
Yeah.
Hey Lin, does this count as a date?
I don't know. Am I inside you?
Yep, a guy and a. Oh my god. Oh no, working together. Just W.
Jerry, I want.
Your love Bible. That's how you start your own utopia of obscenity. I just recovered my throat and voice. from Corona, and
Oh yeah,
now I'm doing this.
you're about to
I
ruin
actually-
it all over again.
No, I actually really like this character. This character who like speaks high, but every once in a
all
while.
right, no, I can't do this anymore, guys. Like, oh,
And then you just
Like
speak
she's-
in your normal voice for like a
she's-
sentence or two.
she's really trying to be like cute and like girly, but sometimes the real voice slips out. She's like, I can't.
Yeah, that's a compulsory from now on.
I like that character.
When a girl goes on a date, she has no right to complain if she gets all wet.
Oh,
Oh.
That manga is seriously twisted in more ways than one. Another thing I didn't expect. Rin's a pure love Bible fan.
Why would that shock
It
you?
may as well be as Riria says. Perhaps that manga really does have every girl's romantic dream in there somewhere. All this talk of what girls want is beyond a boy like me.
Oh, you are right.
Women.
Man.
Boy.
what a mystery.
The trouble with manga for girls is the love only happens with hot guys message it usually sends. Nice
Why would
guys
you have a problem
always
with this?
finish last.
You literally.
Why are you complaining about this? You have like 10 girls that are trying to suck your dick
Yeah,
constantly.
We have no idea what you look
We are
like.
ready
You are
to
nailing
stop.
every one of them.
Though admittedly, the same problem seems to be the case with manga for boys lately.
So basically, you're saying Len's gonna make me wet myself?
You literally gave him like a blowjob. Don't act like you don't know what wet means.
You're covered with his semen.
Dripping with his seed.
Exactly. Oh god. It's so good. It was careless of me to think this would just be a simple shopping trip. But it's too late to do anything now.
Guess I'll start pissing.
Oh,
So do I just do it right here? I just take the stance of an M.
Yeah, just take off your pants. I'm ready.
I'm going into the M pose.
Empos, watch out.
Farewell, my virginity. I will see you in my next life. Cue funeral chime. No.
That's not what's gonna happen tonight, so please calm down.
Oh, Ren.
Well,
Well, let's not get
It's
ahead
not
of ourselves.
like she's grieving.
And why is she so quick to assume her virginity's as good as gone? Cause I'll do it.
I mean, if I have to.
fine. I won't complain about it, but
I'm
I was
capable.
somehow expecting her to be the my purity is sacred type.
Why? Why?
The mystery of what girls want just keeps growing deeper to me.
She's probably
That's
swallowed
my-
some of your cum.
I ignore you, whose hands have now joined in mock prayer, and take the ice cream from Rin-chan.
Okay, and here's the money.
No, that was Ren.
Okay, and here's the money.
No,
It's
no, this is
Ren
great.
and
Now,
Ren. Yeah,
now
I'm
Ren's
confused.
freaking out because Ren just used her voice against her.
why did you sound just like me?
What was that?
You're giving me too much money.
This is for you to have some ice cream of your own when you get a break.
What? Huh?
You did say you were trying to beat the heat, right?
Len Senpai, you mean it? Huh?
She loves it.
Oh, it's harsh money. You want me to keep quiet about you two.
Oh, she's confused.
You got it. I guarantee Amy-chan and R-chan won't hear a word out of me.
The veil is gone.
What a negotiate you are, Len. Strategic thinking.
I wouldn't quite call it that, but sure. Think whatever you want, bitch.
Oh, we're getting cool again.
Such a bitch.
Now your turn, Rin.
Hop on.
We walk
You're
a ways from the stall where we can have a moment of peace.
No cameras over here.
I put these popsicles in your mouth.
Suck
In your other mouth.
The other
Oh.
hole.
This is so good.
She's holding the popsicle between her tits and then bobbing her head up and down onto the popsicle right now. This is really good.
How
You
else
know
am I
what?
supposed to
You
eat it?
just made my sex fantasy.
She's not
dare
even
you.
like walking as she does it. She's just like on a park bench.
People People are walking by like,
In the public.
Why are you eating it like that?
This island just gets weirder and weirder,
what?
man.
How else am I supposed to eat this? This is
The other
Me.
way.
The other way. No, she actually does have the stick end first.
It's like, why do they make it so hard to get to the tasty bits?
That's alright.
I was
luckily
I was
could
gagged
stuff
when I
it
eat
all in.
popsicles.
It tickles the back, but that's okay.
You
I've gotten used to- oh my
single-mindedly
God.
licks her ice cream.
Whoa.
It's funny how the simple image of a
Yeah,
girl
resolution.
eating ice cream can be so erotic.
Of course.
But she's the pure one.
Oh.
The tip of her tongue flips away at the popsicle.
And he's looking at her neck.
She runs her tongue along the length and then wraps her lips around the tip.
Whoa!
Is she turning her head? Is she turning her head sideways and then like rubbing?
He's going all corn on the cob on it. Ah.
I start to get the impression that she's doing this to me on purpose.
Oh, I saw some the other day where someone insulted someone by saying they eat corn the long way, and that fucking killed me.
That's fucking good.
I love that.
My adolescent thoughts creep up on me as I watch you go to town on it.
They're probably adolescent thoughts because you are adolescent.
Yep.
Maybe.
Adolescently of age.
Oh.
I had a more or lesson.
Shut the fuck up.
Do you want to taste these, Len?
Yes.
Whoa. Yeah.
No,
he
no,
just
no.
yells it.
I'm good. I mean, as a girl and a boy, there's a bad implication if we share
What's the
one.
implication? What's the implication?
Because the implication.
Bad? How so? You don't want to eat my things that I've already licked?
Exactly.
Look at how you're holding it. How am I supposed to even get at it?
Actually, it's the opposite.
Oh.
The thing is so beautiful now that I've licked that. Is that you are afraid of tainting?
You don't want to.
Please don't say taint.
I'm struggling as it is.
That's not the opposite I meant. I mean, one could say that it's been made too beautiful to touch, in a manner of speaking. I'm having a hard time figuring out whether you is just naturally defenseless or deliberately messing with me. She does seem to cling to me, breast press and all, without any reservations.
You said it.
Tell what she's about, even though she puts her nipples in my mouth.
Whoa.
Maybe she's just being polite.
Literally
Canadians.
Yeah, it's just
In
common
the,
courtesi.
in the demon world.
No.
In the
This is
demon world,
etiquette.
yeah.
No.
In
No.
the Yuki Onna community. And the way she talks to me is very reminiscent of Emmy's style of sexual assault. Jesus.
It's all jokes.
It's all jokes until my dick is in my sister's vagina.
That's a good soundbite.
God.
Holy
Yeah.
dog.
I like that one.
Although I
Dude,
pumped
that's
all my
tornado.
sperm into her face.
No, wait, what?
That said,
Every
I'd be
single
somewhat put off if she kept her distance instead. I'm a nice guy.
I swear.
Contact with her is strangely comfortable. I don't know if it's the happy-go-lucky attitude or her inherent lack of caution. I think about these things as we walk shoulder to shoulder down the street.
I like this place. It's fun and lively.
I like...
Oh no.
Yikes. What are you about to do, you?
Oh my god.
User mark was unexpected.
Plus, you make great food and levers come really quickly. The town feels alive and all the people around, and we live with a merry bunch
God damn
back at the dome.
I'm sorry, that
I
one's good.
enjoy it here.
環境設定だね
I'm sorry,
It's all
Jared, but
jokes
this one.
until my dick is in my sister's vagina.
Oh my god! Oh my god! That's so bad. I
Yeah,
swear.
great.
It's
Will.
pretty damning one.
Right there. Let's get it to the top, baby.
Mm.
I'm gonna have to watch that once a day for the rest of eternity.
You know what? It's on my favorite now.
Stop staring, Pomo.
You know what? That is pretty much the worst in our whole stream.
Well, we'll see what you come up with next, though, Jerry.
You've been
No
you've
way.
been
Think
you've
of
been getting
next.
off easy with your moans tonight, Jerry.
You have been getting off
True.
easy.
Thank you, I guess. With or without the added heat in summer.
She rounds off with a quick one-liner about the temperature and then smiles. Is your old home quieter than it is out here?
He's so annoyed with her.
Ah,
Am I
the doors.
Hurry up with those popsicles.
Are you done
She's
yet?
still holding both of them in between her tits.
Shut up! Just fucking finish your
Ugh.
popsicle so we can go.
I'm
I
tired.
just say quiet as much. Everybody there has stranger anxiety and doesn't talk.
Oh, so they're racist.
I don't like you, Kionas.
Nobody's ever tried anything new, and they are so old-fashioned that it's like they are still stuck in feudal Japan.
Old Japan. How would she know about that?
So, the people who live there tend to be cold in more way than one.
Is that just like a common joke in her culture?
So cold.
So cold.
Just one mention of her hometown, and the conversation turned toxic again. I should have known. But I can't say I'm surprised with all the people about the people there. You herself has a mature, quiet air about her after all. And she hates strangers.
You look different than me.
And I hear people from there are as fair-skinned as she is, so they don't tolerate anything else.
It's a very
Not a
shaped
shade of
society.
God help
Very
you if you come
homogenous.
back from a trip to the Caribbean.
Oh,
Suddenly, a tangential question pops into my head. Actually, why did you transfer over here in the first place? I'm grateful that my parents let me transfer to this school.
is he guessing?
I do recall
what
you
he's
saying that
remembering.
at one point. I don't remember her ever giving a concrete reason for doing so, though. As he's thinking all this, she's like talking to him and answering his question.
He's like,
Yeah. No, listen, Lily.
Interesting.
Hugh huffs and turns her face away. How could I not get the feeling that she's hiding something?
He's got such a good read on him.
Not to mention her demeanor screams that she wants to talk about it, even though she won't admit it. Mildly irritated, I breathe deeply for a moment to preserve my maturity.
What were you gonna do if you didn't stifle that?
I'd certainly like to know what brought you here. I mean, if you don't want to talk about it, then that's fine.
Is that something worth talking about, Lily? Nothing at all.
We make fun of her. We mock her.
What was that? Like hang on.
This is like an annoying girlfriend.
So
like a,
I
I'm
don't wanna
so
talk
cold,
about it.
but it's a fucking summer. What are you talking about?
Hang on.
make me feel better, Jerry.
This is
warm me up.
Cold. You gotta do something. It's fucking summer. I'm so already with my fucking.
Fix it for me. What up? What are you good for?
Fuck you want heater in the summer, middle of summer.
I want what I want when I ask you for it. Otherwise, get lost.
this is what I was
Exactly.
quoting.
Oh God, it's so good. So good. So good and tasty.
And tasty.
Oh my god.
Ooh, yeah.
Ranch it up.
So good.
So tasty. And again, Ren's doing this all like in his head while she's still trying to talk to him.
Nah.
All right, can you repeat that?
Don't just dismiss it, like-
video.
like that now that we've already breached the topic. Come on.
This is him being mature, also.
But the ice cream's cooler my body down now. I'm cold, of course.
Coming
Of course
in.
you are.
That's a lie.
Of course you
Your
are.
whole body was already frigid. She attaches herself to me to distract me from the issue. What a way to charm yourself out of a situation. I'm not sure if she actually wants to tell me why or not. But this is super cute of her, so I'll let it go for now. My convictions are weak.
we didn't want to like take a lick from her popsicle, but she's openly hugging us right now.
This is fine.
I mean, one thing I should remind you is like she's got the biggest boob. So let it land, right?
For my
Let it
yes,
do.
Jerry, I appreciate that.
She'll answer the
does.
question when she feels like it, eventually. My adolescent mind succumbs to her wiles. I'm satisfied with her attention for the moment.
You know how adolescents talk.
I have to finish.
Are you there yet?
All right, I'm
I
done.
don't
Give me or what?
Come on, Len. You can have some too.
She slowly inserts the wooden stick in my mouth.
So
Mm.
Tasty.
you're doing this to me on purpose, aren't you?
Doing what on purpose?
Wrapping your boobs around my arm.
Ew, right? She's
would
actually
never
like
do
balloon tying them around our arms.
Her expression suggests that she honestly doesn't know. Clearly,
it's a
succubi aren't
doggy.
the only demons with a devilish side to them. Or maybe it's just Yu's own personality, I can't really tell. Don't spoil your appetite before dinner now, even though I just bought you 2 popsicles.
Is this us like this is us sitting on the bench like leaning back looking at the sky while we press her head down into our lap and say these exact words?
Don't spoil your dinner.
We walk on, neither separating nor drawing any closer to each other. This is
You're able to
happening
walk
while
while
we're
doing this
walking in tandem.
simultaneously?
And we still
Holy
sound
shit, that's
exasperated. We're still like annoyed that she won't just
You're
tell us
so
what she's
embarrassing.
thinking.
Our pace is set at a leisurely walk as we follow the road to the dorm.
People are gonna get the wrong idea, you.
Hey, Ren, it's ice cream next time. What? Huh? What? Okay.
Ice me, daddy.
Or creamy, daddy.
Nighttime gives us
Creamy.
one heck of a view out here. It's 11 p.m. I stand
Well,
on the
walking
path
up on
between
us.
our rooms and look out over the
Battle
sea,
positions.
listening to the rhythmic swaying of the waves.
You
Thank
is
you.
bouncing her tits on the wooden deck right now.
Oh God,
Just-
she's coming over to us like a fucking like fat seal. Just,
Boing, 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 boing.
this is exactly the kind of scene I'd expect from the dock of a seaside resort cottage.
gliding across the wood.
Oh god.
What a breathtaking sight! The fact that everyone's in their rooms add a satisfying air of calm to the atmosphere. No
I
one's
can-
assaulting me
Everyone's in their
tonight.
I
rooms,
can
eh?
guarantee that everyone is in their room.
I know for a fact.
Plus, thanks to the well-built walls of the rooms, not one sound is leaking out of anyone's room. That's important.
Just masturbating to me.
Quit making these like absolute statements which you know are wrong.
No one can hear anyone if I'm inside the room. So
High-quality
Does
resort lodgings are the best, I swear.
He spends every night musing about how great it is to be in solitude in this beautiful resort.
And then he's just like put out whenever a woman brings herself to him.
Ren, come have sex with me.
Oh,
Ren?
Oh,
no way!
oh, Len.
She-
What are you doing out
She
here
was in the
so
water.
late?
She like comes out from beneath the dock.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I was certain I was alone.
I turn on my bench to see you approaching, menacingly. I answer a question by holding up a plastic bottle in my hand.
Yeah.
That doesn't answer anything.
I'm out of stuff to drink in my room, so I went to grab something. I have the same question for you, and also, why are you in your Yuki Onna clothes?
I overheated from staying in the bath so long. This outfit is the best for cooling off in the night air.
A closer look shows me that her face is indeed flushed. Flushed. The rest of her body seems to be a shade or two redder than
Tana has
usual
to
as
be
well.
toilet a lot of girls.
Still, what's far more apparent to me is the sheer amount of cleavage that Get Up reveals.
Whoa. Hey, Jared, what's cleavage?
It's when a
Did Jared get
mommy
this
and a
wrong at some
daddy.
point? No.
I almost get help listening. I almost can't help letting my eyes drift down from her face.
We're like in her tits right now. What do I don't know what to do.
I wanted to try one of those citrus infused dildo, but it turned out to be a bad idea.
That's just an orange.
You don't want to do that.
Shove an orange
Just
up
use
there.
a grapefruit.
You don't want to do that.
It
Oh,
felt
the
so
grapefruit method.
good.
Oh,
I bet
the
you'd love that.
I ended up nodding off.
So that's why you were in the bath so long. Aren't you physically weak to hot temperatures too?
The back.
You're,
Whoopsies.
like, annoyed with her.
What was that?
34C.
白黒です
Best temperature for me is 34 degrees Celsius.
Oh, I see.
I don't know Celsius, so
Makes perfect sense to
Yeah.
me. I doubt
convert
anyone
that to
else would
freedom
be able to
units?
relax in such a cool bath. Living as a Yuki-onna in Japan must be rough at times. Wait, why'd you get in the bath so late anyway?
you
I'm
didn't cook
pretty
dinner till
sure
like 10:30.
I'm always the last one to use it.
That's weird, Ren.
Yeah.
I make
I
sure
like
of
to
it.
soak in the bath that the other girls use.
I want
Yeah,
to be
I know.
favored.
Don't drain the water.
Who
I
drank the
knew
water?
that. I
Who
want
drank my
water.
water?
Leave your
I wanted
towels
to
at the
drink it.
door.
I use it best and I drink it.
Don't worry, I'll do the laundry too.
I had a fresh batch of chicken breasts I was waiting to put in there.
You stick it in the bathroom.
He flavors their chicken, like
I'm
marinates
really
overnight in
I
their
can watch you underwear
fluids.
too.
Delicious.
Lord.
The water's too cool for anyone who goes in after me. Plus, not everyone's okay with added stuff in the bath. Added stuff, if you know what I mean.
Talking
So
about
I-
her feces.
It's a lot like
Ew.
fly.
She's just shitting herself. Oh god.
Now that she mentions it, I've never had a bath that cold before. So this means that you've been using the bath after me every night, and I never realized it. I wonder how long she waited when Rirya came to join me.
Yeah, she's like about to be like, oh, whoa.
You's rather considerate of everyone, it turns out. How about that?
How about
She's my new mommy.
Mommy,
Suck on them titties,
can I have
Mommy.
some milk?
mommy.
I feel compelled to thank her and apologize for making her wait so long. But didn't you say that those clothes are meant to be worn because they're made for Yuki-onna? Wouldn't it just make you even hotter wearing it now?
I screwed up doing my laundry, so this is all I have to wear right now.
Oh, okay, yeah, I do that too. It happens
Also
when
do
one lives alone.
Oh,
Anyone who isn't used to doing their own laundry might have an accident or two at first. Pissing the sheets.
an accident.
pissing the
What is so
pants.
complicated about laundry?
This I don't understand.
What accidents are you having here?
The
Come to
machine
think of
does everything.
Aside from me and from Emmy and me, this is everyone else's first experience living away from their parents. But I've
It's so
never
hard
heard
to
them
press
talk
a
at length
button,
about their
okay?
families or life at home. So I could be wrong. Well, if you just bathed, feel free to come. Not too much at once. Gotta keep cool it down too. Much again,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
That's just good sense.
I hand over my bottle, which I'd only just brought over before she showed up.
I hold it under her legs.
You're always so generous, communal fountain.
Whoa.
Yu beams pleasantly as she takes the bottle. With a small nod of appreciation, she turns away to gaze at the ocean.
Inserts the whole bottle into her mouth.
I'm glad I come here. Every day so far has been so much fun.
She speaks freely, happiness tangible in her voice. I can't detect a hint of her typical joking or teasing tone in her words. She may be having fun, but this life has felt like a constant chaotic variety hour for me so far.
Shut up, Ren. Shut up.
Different woman every night.
Yeah.
I had to
How
come for
exhausting.
everybody. It's so
I
exhausting.
make him feel beautiful.
How do you like your chicken in the morning?
Boiled or double boiled.
Boiled.
It's double boiled.
So if I had to say whether or not I find it fun, I'd say without a doubt that I've been thoroughly entertained.
As if there would be some dispute over that being a justifiable reaction.
In response, I nod to show my agreement with you. Hey, you. Why did you leave your hometown to come here?
Answer me now.
I repeat the question I gave her this afternoon.
I'm talking to you.
You briefly glances toward the night sky, but gives a slight nod and proceeds to answer.
You know how I said the people in my town are all closed up and old-fashioned?
And fucking racist.
As a girl in our generation, I can't stand that. I hate it as much as I hate Hitler.
Oh. Well, that,
Oh, well, that's good.
Oh,
It's
no,
good that you
you
hate
said it.
Hitler.
I can't tell if that's an expression of how much she hates Hitler or how minor her hatred for Germany is.
Miyabi.
I swallow that retort and nod for her to continue.
Out of everyone in my town, I'm the weakest in the cold.
No.
I don't
I
believe that.
can't believe it.
I usually just stayed inside, leading and killing time on the internet.
Nerd.
You gotta love me. I'm otaku girl, right? Right?
Oh my god, every man's
I
fantasy.
knew I recognized that stank.
Having so little experience of the world outside of those mountains, I felt drawn to the ocean.
So she's
That's why
dangerous.
you chose here?
Well, that's part of it. And why do I feel like you are
Her
disappointed?
words take an
Yeah,
evasive
why?
turn.
Ren, you seem severely disinterested in this conversation.
She turns red and looks down shyly, fidgeting with her fingers as if there was something she was afraid to say. I decide not to push her for the rest, instead placing my hands on the railing and looking skyward.
The main reason is that I'm sick of shooter meeting.
Suitor, what
Oh.
now?
Huh?
Oh,
I told you they are old-fashioned. Lots of family have that one old lady arranging marriage all over.
just one
We're not
lady
talking about
arranging
just that
everyone's marriages.
What? One old lady.
Yep. Matchmaker, here I play.
You love me.
If you are not in relationship already, it's not long before they look for a fiance for you. Mine would even set up 2 meetings in a day.
At the
We'll
same
just pick one
time,
already.
Wow.
having to meet
Talking
And I
about
hate
double popsicles.
having to meet a potential husband per day sounds really rough. What kind of twisted custom is that? I wouldn't even file that under the typical suitor meeting category at this point. Yuki-onna culture is hard for me to fathom.
I've always ignored and rejected them, but everyone just wouldn't shut their mouths up about it.
Oh, okay. Whoa, all right.
So
That's-
Wow. Whoa, all right. Sore spot. Okay, sorry.
But
So I-
online, you can just avoid seeing all these wonderful stories about people finding love. And to be honest, I was drawn to that idea too.
Drawn to it.
Like the ocean?
Yeah?
What an innocent feminine answer. I didn't expect that. I don't see her as a woman. So she admires the wonderful love story idea.
Huh.
Is this the same
Interesting.
girl I saw fascinated by Pure Love Bible this afternoon? Hugh seems to have read that question in my expression. She puffs out her cheeks in irritation.
Yeah, we're being terrible at conversation right now.
And you'd laugh at me? That's why I didn't tell you.
I'm not laughing. I was just caught off guard.
With your
You
bazongas?
totally are. I can see
Get
it
him.
in your eyes. You're just good at keeping it in.
That's what they tell me.
Huh.
Hugh blushes furiously and turns away. I desperately try to save face and placate her. Who would have
I pictured it
expected?
so hard.
Who would have expected you would have such a girlish dream? But I'm not laughing at that, I swear. Laughable or not, this
you
is
can just
definitely the last
or.
thing I'd have thought she'd admit. Look, I'm sorry. Come on, I'd never laugh at that.
You mean it?
No.
You'll believe anything I say, though, right?
Then to make up for embarrassing me, warm me up. Warm
thought
me
you were
up.
here
And
Cool down.
Wait, I thought you came out here to cool off.
I let the night's air cool me down too much, so now I feel chilly. That's why you need to warm me up when it's all over.
She puffs her
Whoa.
cheeks and holds her arms open.
If only there was some kind of liquid that could coat my body, which would keep insulate me and keep me warm.
Preserve
Something
me like
body,
a mummy.
Body temperature.
Something sticky.
Embalm me.
Oh, God. Whatever
Make
her
sure you
reason
get it
may
in the
be.
nose.
Every crevice.
And my sinuses feel unfilled.
It's way too easy to breathe through my nose right now.
The bare fact of the situation is that she's asking me to hug her now, isn't it? That's moving too fast for me.
What do I do?
She's just waiting there with her arms held out wide.
She's just holding her arms out.
I
Oh,
walk
God.
away.
No, she's going 90.
Wait, see
We
ya.
have to come
I
10.
missed.
Oh.
You don't look the slightest
You don't go the
bit
full
like
100.
you look at making
You're
fun of me.
overzealous.
I'm telling you, I wasn't.
Enough is enough. Just get in here.
Get over here.
How do I?
Please.
Still wearing her sullen expression,
What was
Yu
that?
approaches and embraces me from the front. She's wrapped her arms around me tighter than ever, perhaps thanks to her frustrated mood. But
Her breasts are over our shoulders like a reverse
holy
airplane neck
crap! What a soft sensation!
pillow.
Riria's boobs were so firm back in the bath, but Yusan's are an entirely different experience. I never knew massive boobs could be so different between two
Oh
girls.
my
Rubia's
goodness.
boobs are so hard. They're like rocks.
Here we are.
Like little boulders.
But her nipples aren't as hard as my sister's were.
Oh my-
God damn.
So right now we're holding them in our hands and we're like doing that thing where we go up and down, left and right.
Whoa!
Huh.
Your boobs are a lot different from Riria's.
Really? Yes. Is that because of the water?
She's my sister.
Do you think temperature affects boobs? Put me back.
You come me too, Len. Hurry.
Get
Huh?
inside.
Okay. Not sure how to else
He
to
got
That was a
respond.
lot of work.
I
just to put
obey
on.
and mirror you. The added force amplifies the feeling of pressure against her pillowy chest.
Hello.
We just.
And now
The
I'm
my
conscious
pillow.
of just how much her neck is showing thanks to the robe. All of it. It's the whole
Wait,
thing.
how-
Vampire.
It's
How big are her tits that you're like noticing her? Are you in her neck?
coming in for a front-to-front embrace is exposed to everything from the nape to her collar to the collar.
Wait, how are you hugging her?
I don't know.
Well, how are we in a face-to-face embrace?
And chilled in the night
mean,
air or
it-
not, the
Is
moist.
that boob is that massive? I'm actually curious how you hold like a.
I don't know the position we're in right now.
The moisture of the sweat on her body gives a fresh, raw accent to the feeling of her skin.
Mm.
All this couples perfectly with that thick, sweet, just bath scent. This is on a whole new level from any of the other times she's held on to me.
Yeah.
God.
Len, you seem really thick.
Huh? Oh, well, I'm not having dirty thoughts, if that's what you mean.
Am I not worthy of them?
Dirty thought? Or I was saying that your dick is beating like mad.
I can feel your pulse in your
I
dick.
can feel.
Hmm? My dick?
That's how I know you're alive.
Well, that came back to bite me instantly.
Oops.
You looked
Oh,
up with
no.
a puzzled expression.
What do you mean your penis is hard?
But in this
What,
situation,
can't you feel it?
who wouldn't have had more? Who wouldn't have been suggesting a more intimate kind of excitement? You really needs to work on fixing her habit of phrasing things so vaguely.
Yeah, it's her fault.
Yep.
Do you wanna grab my boobs?
Get on in there,
Like,
hun.
they are massive.
A mischievous grin slowly forms on her face. Damned if I say yes, damned if I say no.
Why are
I
you
just
damned?
gave up checkmate in one fell swoop. But now that it's come to this,
It's against all odds. He is presented with boobs.
every night, only if that's your way of inviting me.
Well, I did ask you.
I know I annoyed you. This is all I can give you.
So serious.
Oh, but we men are always serious.
Always.
Use round eyes blink in apparent surprise.
You're kinda aggressive, Len.
We're just trying to get consent.
Huh?
That's all we're trying to do.
I remember the guy being this forceful in Pure Love Bible.
Oh boy.
But I don't dislike it.
Oh, the thoughts are winning.
My intrusive
Um,
thoughts.
I'm not trying to be forceful. I hesitantly refute use comparison between me and the manga. I didn't think she'd react to my pushback this way. The male part of me did flare up a bit when I said that, though. That was genuine. And by male part, I mean my dick.
Male part.
Oh, that
In
was
case you
unclear.
didn't know.
You've got a big storm coming.
What? Wait, was that in the host kitchen?
No, Diesel played that. Oh, wow.
It's hard to
Holy
dance
shit.
around a maiden's advances. As I reflect on this realization, Hugh's hands press harder upon my cock.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I'm
Your heartbeat's
okay with
increasing.
your cock.
Hugh makes eye contact again, eyes glistening with expectation. Nani?
That's her just like wobbling it back and forth while she's talking to us.
What did I just hear her say?
What was
Okay with
that?
what exactly?
If you got in a mood to that because of what I did, then it's my responsibility to suck your cock, right?
Oh, I guess I have to.
I mean,
It's
made
my
you. I
responsibility.
made you
It's my
this
fault.
kid, So
There's just
guess
nothing.
that's
There's
a
nothing I can do.
problem,
But
right?
this has to be done. It just has to be
It can be
done.
done.
I have
Might
no
as well get
choice.
this over with.
If a girl doesn't do that, then the boy just gets horny and has nowhere to vent.
I promise you, sweetheart, I have the entire world to vent.
I have
I can
any
vent
other rooms
anywhere
I
I
can go
want.
to.
So
I can walk
many
into any
options.
room and I'd be fine.
Honestly,
worry
if I
about
just, if I just sat on this bench and leaned back too far, I'd probably have to fight off more than one.
Is that what you read in Pure Love Bible?
Yeah, to that letter.
There's not a damn wholesome or realistic thing written in that book, is there? And why would anyone think that selling these ideas to girls could be a good idea?
Of course, that's all just a joke.
What?
I'm just
Stop trying to
kidding.
make jokes out of things that aren't funny. For crying out loud. Oh, my heart.
Oh, my
my
heart.
heart.
All right. What's wrong, Ren?
Everything
What's
is
wrong,
wrong.
This world is
The
wrong.
weight of my modern school life has caused me to fall into a depression.
Depression.
Russian.
Isn't that just,
Is that just a fancy word for being
Yes.
bummed out?
for being horny?
You, Miyabi,
being
Emmy, and
horned
Riria, you ignorant
Horned
sluts. Pull
Why I
yourself
have
together.
issues to watch this girl just jump on me?
Ugh.
But I meant it when I said you could do that.
I was not
Wait,
joking
wait.
about that.
So, are you joking or?
I'm not about to tell you to take responsibility for what happens.
Oh.
Yikes.
Yeah,
What?
that's exactly what's
What?
gonna happen.
No. Taking responsibility isn't the issue here.
Isn't it?
Besides, I feel guilty for the part I played that night when we all took tons gang hand lady.
Oh my
Finally,
god.
someone puts it into
Someone
accurate
is-
words.
Finally, you know what?
Someone-
I appreciate it.
The most accurate way it's been described thus far.
Yup.
I really appreciate it.
Oh, she does have a point, actually. She
When
does
you
owe
know-
me.
You know what? Now that you put it that way,
I forgot I got gang hand raped.
hand raped.
Hand raped.
I hadn't thought about that in a while. How?
Why? What do you mean? That was like a week ago. That was like a
Oh
week
yeah,
ago.
that did happen. I
And that
totally
was like
forgot
your
about
first
that.
time coming to on. How does this not cross your mind?
I mean, if that happened in my life, that
As
would
a
be like
approaching
my most
adolescent.
memorable moment.
That happened 20 years ago.
In the adolescent community.
No.
Nope.
But that's true that did happen. Wait, she
I
considers
didn't
that gang rape? I
What do you
suddenly
consider?
start having like
Oh
thoughts
no.
and considerations
Wait,
and flashing
assaulted?
backs. Like, did I
Holy
consent
shit,
to
I
any
was
of this?
assaulted.
I
We're
just
going back to when
oh
our
my
sister,
oh
you
my
know,
god
like,
oh my
dubious.
god oh my god.
oh, too
I
much.
was raped.
Yeah, but
That's
up
a
until
bit of
now,
the
you
gang
believe
rape.
it.
I'm ready for more.
I didn't exactly feel like much of a victim afterward.
He is thinking about it. Wait a minute.
I'm not sure how I feel about the whole
Oh.
affair.
He's getting uncomfortable.
Plus, I'm not honest interested in myself. I'm at that age, as
18.
say.
Prove it.
18, yeah,
The
yeah.
age.
Totally totally legal age.
And I know I've said it before. I'm not against it if it's within my inside land.
For
Oh,
legal purposes, can you describe what it is?
what's it?
What's it?
As she speaks, the thin, hazy clouds of her breath reveal how feverish she's become. She's in heat.
Oh my god.
In her eyes, I can see that she's already more than prepared to take this further. The softness of Yu's body against mine has taken on an altogether new effect for me. I'm a young man. There's no need to
18.
feel down. I'm a young man. Of freaking course I want to touch them.
There's the Ren we need.
Despite this, I still wonder if I've been letting her drag me along with her whims too much lately.
What are you talking about? She's thrusting her breasts on you.
Land?
I
What?
can't keep going along with her.
She pulls away slightly and
She's
takes my
She's
hand.
stringing me along.
Your job here is also to make sure that I'm taken care of.
We literally will not lay our hands on these women until they take them from us and put them on themselves.
Yes.
Yeah.
They
Literally.
have to perform the
Literally.
action.
So won't you make sure I don't get too cold?
Like you go in and get like a blanket or something.
I think we're
Yeah.
about to
Oh.
use that.
She tugs
I
her
don't know,
kimono
she fuck
loose, the way a woman might wear it in a red light district somewhere. Without hesitation,
Whoa.
whoa, quick on the draw there. You pulls it apart from the shoulders. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Whoa! Jesus Christ!
But still, no tip.
Almost seeing vagina.
We are getting quite a glimpse here.
Holy moly.
Alrighty.
Where are your nipples?
Let's just
Into 'em.
What do I do with this?
Oh,
What do I?
Mm.
What do I do? Where do I put it?
Full screen?
Where do
It's already full screen.
No, remove the text, Jared.
I know it's
Oh,
already
you got it,
full screen.
you
I
got it.
wanted more.
I'm
full
not, I
screen.
really don't need that.
There you go.
Yeah, there
Oh,
we
yeah.
go.
There you
Oh
go.
yeah, good stuff. Good stuff.
I don't know how to bring the text back.
Shit.
There we go.
Okay,
There,
yeah,
we're
just
good,
click.
we're good.
All right, your turn for a sex scene, Jerry.
Yay! Be extra sexy.
Land, your face looks so good.
Oh my gosh, she's onto us.
Whoa!
Well, yeah. No surprises there. Yu's voluminous breasts, light
careful
skin
on
as
your
her bare
panning game.
feet are exposed in front of me.
It went just an inch further.
Oh.
So close. So close.
The only thing keeping them up is her kimono sash, which remains tightly bound above her waist. Her breasts are entirely visible, all the way to the base.
The base of the breast.
And, she's deliberately lifting the kimono to put herself on display.
She begins to wet herself.
She starts pissing all over herself.
I couldn't do this in the bath.
Why no underwear?
Oh, shut up, Ren.
Wait, I'm not wearing
fuck
underwear.
up.
Shit.
What?
I can see your vagina.
I can see it.
You asked
You
this
might wanna put
question
that
in
on
this
me.
Yeah.
moment?
This is so embarrassing for you.
Yeah. I can't imagine what happened to put you in this predicament.
Was it a laundry accident again, you?
It must have
Oh
been.
no.
The question forms and leaves my mouth automatically as soon as my eyes drift down to see her uncovered lower half.
I can't.
But there
stop.
is a lower half.
You never see the lower half.
I see a lustful grin on Yu's face while catching a whiff of her scent.
Whoa.
Whoa.
How close are you?
Oh my god.
Combined with the raw sexiness
they were
of his
hugging,
pose, I
so-
swallow.
Suddenly, I'm not annoyed that much, am I?
Yeah.
And
So
you
we'll
should
keep
see your
talking?
face. You clearly want this so badly.
Didn't I tell you? I messed up with the oh wait, fuck.
We're making fun of her again.
Didn't I tell you I messed up with the lottery? Oh, sorry, that was not my voice.
That was
So
a
this
perfect
kimono
Ren
is
impression.
all I had. Well, that turned out to be convenient for us, didn't it?
That's the least attractive you've been all day. You. Looks like my laundry accident worked out for the better.
Oops, I had an accident.
I hope I don't have to change my kimono.
She chuckles and waves the hem for a kimono from side to side provocatively.
She's like a toddler. She's like waving it up and
Wow.
down.
Her breasts sway and bounce in sync with her swinging
naked.
Look at
motion.
this.
I'm naked, Ren.
Whoa.
Now that you've taken it this far, you can't go back and say it was all a joke anymore.
This is no joke.
Ren just switched to his hardcore mode.
I muster what little
experience
reason I
died.
have left to maintain some clarity in this situation.
I remember that gang hand rape.
And my sister. Yu's eyes close slightly as her lips form another inviting grin.
Also, she smiles.
I go this far, and you still said that? You're so loser, and thank you.
He is a
Thank
loser.
you.
He is a loser.
Of course, I wouldn't take any joke this far. And besides, I'm only getting colder like this.
Icicles start forming.
Oh my god. Hurry up, Ren, touch her.
Come and warm me up, warm me down already.
I don't know where to put my hands. Please help.
Tell do.
I mean, I nod obediently.
We're being such a loser.
Not even I can possibly resist anymore at this point. And nobody else can tell me not to go for it now. It's the law.
she
Fine.
consent acquired.
Then here I come.
Don't say it like that, like you're an airplane.
I keep my response short and reach out towards Yu's body. Just like arms fully extended and like leaning in.
What? Yeah. But like kind of like with some trepidation, like we're not ready to touch.
I'm
just
gonna-
yet.
I'm about-
Can I touch your
I'm gonna-
boobs?
I'm gonna do it. Are you
What do I
are
touch
you ready?
first?
Here we
It's
go.
gonna happen in
Let's
any
close.
second now.
I'm so close.
No objection? No objection, Your Honor?
You can
Just
smell
need to
you
make
already.
sure that this is okay.
Just making sure that you're okay with what I'm about to do.
Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2. Say yes. Say touch it.
go. Here we go. This
Are
time
we
for
going on
real.
go or going on one?
Here we go.
Oh, no.
Ah.
I can go right.
So good.
Tasty.
Whoa! They're so ridiculously soft!
Part are we touching?
I've said it before, but how can two people's breasts feel so completely different?
Oh my god.
These boobs are on a completely different tier from Emiariria's.
That's your fucking sister, dude.
But he can have that opinion now.
The way he's talking about this.
It's like he's performing an autopsy.
Yeah.
How did they get so soft? I didn't know that was even possible.
They don't feel
thought they were supposed to
empty,
be hard.
of course. After all,
How is that
the center's
physically
still
possible?
firm, but the outer
that
areas,
is-
they're as soft as marshmallows.
Yeah, we're like kind of like doing that thing where like we squint our eyes and look around as we're touching and prodding and then feeling different parts.
Our look of arousal just suddenly turns into like a look of like inquisitiveness and
Yeah, we're just
curiosity.
curious.
And
We have a
much do we
hypothesis
know?
we need to test.
in the meantime, you think,
my theory.
what the fuck are you, Pop?
Oh, wait,
Get out
no.
of here.
Now we are a pervert.
They hardly give any resistance at all, and their shape changes in response to how I move my hands. Are women's breasts non-Newtonian fluids?
when I slap them really hard, they don't budge. But when I just slowly weigh in on them, I sink into her chest.
I'm getting absorbed into them like that lady from Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark.
Oh.
Len, your hands feel so naughty.
That's because they're on your boobs.
This is wrong.
That's because what they're doing is naughty. What else did you expect?
Don't bring attention
That's
to
just
naughty.
Ren.
You gave me the thumbs up. There's no taking
Ren,
that back.
No
Ren, are you-
take backsies.
Are you trying to say you're a bad boy?
Hell yeah.
I'm
I shoot a half-ass load while trying to keep myself from going out.
Okay, it's just first nut.
First nut, yes.
What about second?
What about the second nut? Heavensies?
Oh my god, this game.
Afternoon nut?
I've got an all-you-can-fondle offering of tits in
Shut
front
the
of me.
fuck
Oh
up,
my
Ren.
god, Ren.
Ren, you
What
don't
the
deserve
fuck?
boobs.
You really don't deserve that.
Oh, God.
This part's hard.
If your chest is this soft to the touch, does handling them like this not hurt?
Oh my god, don't stop asking these questions!
Get instructions for everything.
No, it doesn't hurt at all.
Does it hurt if I put it in my mouth?
Do you like that?
Oh,
Do you like that?
do you like
Do you-
that?
Do you like that?
You're so gentle, it's almost tickling me, and it feels so good.
And purple nurple.
We just start trying to get the radio broadcast with her like an antenna.
How do you like my boobs?
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh.
Oh,
do
all
you
right,
mean-
Ren.
what do
What's
you
your
mean,
what's Ren's
yes?
answer to just a point blank? Do you like my boobs? Question.
How do you like my boobs?
How?
You didn't even wait. How do you? Yes.
Yes.
I love them.
They
good.
feel
That's
amazing.
attention.
So unbelievably soft. I run my palms over the magical fluffy wonders in front of me.
Magic.
Fluffy is such a weird adjective to
You're
use.
so fluffy, like
Even-
a pillow.
Especially for
like
boobs.
a
Like-
cotton
You know, like
candy.
Like bags of sand.
bags of sand.
This is a seriously sexy pair of tits.
Don't say it
Oh
that
my
way.
god.
When I
Weird.
spread my fingers and press inward, her flesh pokes visibly through the gaps.
This is
Just
a
like
description of
Riria's
boobs
boobs.
based on looking at drawings of animated porn.
I've never actually touched one, so I gotta write a scene about these.
The skin is poking through.
Wow.
Whoa!
They feel just like water balloons. I start to
I
squeeze
can't believe
hard.
these things are actually filled with milk.
Can you
Has
imagine
this guy never
accidentally
touched
getting
the
like
boob?
a needle prick and suddenly you got like a leak?
Oh my god!
Oh, sprung a leak.
Or you can make like a hillbilly shower head by just like poking like a dozen
No.
holes into it.
No.
Oh yeah!
Oh
God.
my god.
That
I
reminds
start-
me of like disgusting old mini clip videos where they would
Oh,
have
yeah.
like Britney Spears or something.
I remember exactly that video.
You know
Or
the one I'm
that,
talking
that
about?
game. Oh, yeah.
yeah.
You throw like a spear in
game.
her boob and like some milk
Spear
comes
Britney
out.
was what it was
Yes.
called.
Yeah, Spear Britney.
Holy
Oh
shit,
my
y'all
god.
remember the exact game.
Jesus.
Definitely. I mean, I was a boy throwing spears at a woman's breast. What else? I'm gonna remember that. And milk was
very-
coming out.
I'm just
Damn.
glad that we all played that game and
Oh, yeah.
remembered it.
I start to squeeze hard enough to feel from the base of the breast all the way to the nipple.
So he's just like taking
just-
his hands from
He's
her
milking
chest,
her.
just like,
He's milking her.
Yeah, he's
We've
going-
now since bent her over and we saw like a TikTok video about how to milk cows and we're trying it out on you.
This guy really doesn't deserve a woman.
No.
These are amazing. Squeak, squeak, squeak,
Ooh,
squeak.
why so feel soft?
All right, well that's getting a little rough.
I like how it feel when you squeeze like that. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze.
Hi, guys.
My body feels so hot. Glenn, you can do whatever you like. It's all you can do. It be fair.
Keep
So
going.
please make me feel even better.
Yeah.
Okay, just yeah.
Sure. That's more like it.
I
So he
want to
just starts like tossing them around really fast.
He start like speed bagging them.
Yeah.
I want to
He's
see
just
what
doing what like
other
little
faces-
kids do with like a plate of spaghetti. Is they just start rubbing their hands around really fast.
She's just like laying down on the dock, and he's just like,
Knead it like a pizza.
don't eat it. I want to see what other faces you make when you're turned on. I draw my fingers to her nipples, now hard, and give them a squeeze. Oh god. Oh jeez. Hang on.
Oh.
Come on.
I think this is the end.
Show-
No.
Oh no, we had
Okay.
to skip.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you okay, you?
I really took all the milk out of your body, didn't I?
Really deflated you there.
I'm not okay.
What did we do to her? Poggers.
I'm not gonna walk straight for a week.
I just played with her tits.
I wonder if that's all we
Exactly.
did.
Almost definitely. We can't have penetrated.
You know what?
Yeah.
That seems pretty tame considering the other things we did.
Yeah, for the first time ever, we.
I'm imagining a
didn't
tit
shoot.
job or something.
Yeah,
Didn't we do
didn't
that
fall.
though with? Didn't we do a tit job with Riria?
That was Riria.
we?
I swear to God, we
I
just
thought she
played
gave
with
us
her
a
boobs
blowjob.
and that's
I don't
it.
know.
Wow, I think you're right.
Mhm.
Oh.
But they're so big that it's equal to the other things that
That's
we
true.
did.
That's true.
I
They were
guess,
a
I
massive
guess.
They're so soft
improvement.
and fluffy
Yeah.
from the base to the nipple.
From the base to the nipple.
Marshmallow.
From the base
Like a loaf of
to the
bread.
nipple.
It's dense like bread.
She's got a base to the nipple.
I think
I might plot away. I feel so good.
Apple bottom
They filled with air
base
now?
to the nip. I guide her to the bench where she sits down unceremoniously.
She's like an elderly woman.
Seeing her sweaty, exhausted visage is a new brand of sex appeal altogether.
Look at my visage.
Not that we did it. Not that what we did isn't already the definition of erotic.
Mm.
So I opened my boobs and vagina. You only play with my boobs. Yeah,
I get it all
so
out.
What the hell,
manly.
man?
It was a lot to take in. It was a lot of surface area.
I had to make sure I
Okay,
touched
now
every
that
single
I've-
cell.
On wounds in some sense of the world. I think I will go take a bath.
Another one? It's not good for your skin.
Wait, you.
You left.
There's some unfinished business over here.
I'm talking to you.
No need to worry about me. Good night.
Now I
Oh,
gotta
she
go
must
back
have
to my
hated
room
that.
and vent.
She must have hated that.
I think
Yeah,
I'm
she's
gonna
not a
sleep
fan.
well tonight.
So can I
Oh,
like
yeah.
call you or
Nah.
No,
She just
not
looked- just
necessarily.
laughed.
I'm gonna be busy for a while, so
well, if she says she's okay, she'll be okay. I guess I'll take her word for it. I sit calmly on the bench. Rock fucking hard.
Because I didn't do anything.
Balls turning
want
blue
it.
by the second, content with watching her from behind until she safely entered the bathroom.
and start masturbating.
Whoa.
Are all demon girls this for? Well, it kind of seems
Ren,
like that, doesn't
Ren.
it, Ren?
Ren.
Yeah,
This
How
is
do you
your
not
third
on
night
yet?
in a
Not
row.
know this boy.
How do you not know what's going on yet, bro?
I feel
So
like
his
all I've done
literal-
lately
his-
is get swept away by the girls' whims. That's
His
because
job
that's what's
is
happening.
His job is to bring these girls to orgasm. That was clear from the beginning. That's what Tama said.
That was
To
start,
orgasm.
right?
To orgasm.
But as a healthy, sexually mature boy,
Don't say
I feel
sexually mature.
remarkably happy and satisfied with that. It's a rather complicated swirl of emotions.
I guess it's a pretty good situation for me.
I like this. I think I like this, right?
All right, I'm gonna get another drink and hit the bathroom.
Do it.
Goodbye.
This is the time. Wow,
Go
that
for
was.
yourself.
I'm not gonna lie, like that. Well, they have to find a way to have that same level of sexuality with 5 different girls.
Yeah, I'm
Sure, there's
actually
They've
always-
already,
surprised.
There's always
they've
so many
already
things you
all
can do
given a
without
hand.
penetration.
They've all given a hand job, so you can't repeat the hand job.
Yeah.
You had
So
the
this
tit
time-
job. Wait, what did we do with our sister?
Uh,
Oh, we just rubbed. We rubbed it on each other.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
She was.
yeah.
We were like, yeah.
So we just used her like a sponge, and
Yeah,
And then we-
exactly.
and then all we did was play with used tits.
Yes.
They couldn't
But
get
that
more
was-
creative.
But that was good enough for us.
So I'm actually expecting some kind of like a sense and masochist this one because there's gotta be a variety on this one. It can't be like this forever.
Well, like at some point, this dude's gonna have to put his mouth on a vagina,
Of
At
course,
some point.
of course.
or
not
like,
today.
or we need to be the one like servicing. So because
Mm.
right now, we're playing with tits. Okay, one of them has to be some finger banging.
I mean, it's gonna happen eventually, right? For all of them.
Yeah, but I'm curious like what the I'm
Oh,
curious what the line is because we have to draw the line before it becomes intercourse.
that's
I'm
true.
curious if they're also going to draw the line at like blowjobs too.
Didn't they? Oh, have they not? Have we not gotten a blowjob yet?
We
No,
can't
have.
say for sure. I don't know exactly what they
I
refer
thought,
to.
I thought we did with Riri. Yeah, I think the other one was a hand.
Oh wait, no,
I think-
the dubious consent with our sister.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
right.
So that did happen.
yeah.
Holy shit!
I mean, we actually don't know because this is like this is like a kid version, so that might have already happened.
I don't know.
Are you-
I don't know if
Jerry,
I
are you
saw
saying
this.
version?
that to know for sure we have to play the 18+ version.
I think that's what
Oh,
he's saying.
shoot. Do we really?
Damn.
Damn it.
Damn, I thought we were
Fuck.
gonna be able to not like get away with not doing that.
Oh,
but
man.
I'm really
really
in it for
twisting
the
my
story.
arm here.
kind of a shame here, you know.
I just wanted the story.
Wish we didn't have to, but you know.
You know,
It is
it's
what
like
it
a,
is.
it's like an academic reason we have to play this because we gotta know what the fuck is going on here.
Hmm?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
you're
only
right, you're
academic
right.
reason, you know.
Purely academic for sure.
Anyway, it's the morning of my next day of no classes. I wonder who's gonna be on the menu tonight.
What's gonna happen?
Okay,
Shigeru.
yes. I kept you waiting. If any of you dare to complain about how late I slept, I'll string a violin with your attendance.
Wow.
I walk out loud and aggressive. I have to take the lead from the start every time now.
Are we frustrated because we didn't come last night?
Of course.
All I did was play with their tits, and I got nothing in return.
That's all I did. She
Damn
just walked away.
I
at the
used to
end.
come every day and night. Now look at me.
Hopefully that'll teach our little collection of beasts some respect. I certainly don't want them to get up in arms over me sleeping in. Time to show them what it looks like when a man means business. Unzip.
Do it. Show them.
Yeah.
Here's your breakfast. Oh, Earl.
Oh, it's our turn.
Good morning.
Huh? Earl? Why are you out here?
You seemed really tired last night, so I figured I'd give you a break and feed them for you today. You don't have to worry about their food for today.
Wow! She's a god!
I know my way around an animal.
What a fantastic, provocative girl!
That's provocative. Chill out, dude. She just fed the fucking animals.
Careful now.
We're getting to the point before we understand the subtext of everything, we immediately
Just
assume
some
everything
random
is-
girl walks up to us and is like, "Oh, so you're next."
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, quit making your jokes. I know I have to.
Can I
play
feel
coy.
your boobs?
He's turned into this like ultra.
I mean, you're basically naked already, right?
I was hoping
no,
to shout
I'm fully clothed. I'm wearing my entire school uniform.
Quit
is wrong
teasing
with
me.
you?
I didn't say anything.
I was hoping to shout down the animals by one-upping their anger, but Earl's solution is so much better. In fact, I want to tell Tama-chan about this so she'll stop freaking out whenever I oversleep.
You always work hard to put good food on the table for all of us with your boiled chicken.
Boiled.
So please let me at least take this job off your hands from now on. I'm in the biology club, so I'm used to taking care of all the animals at school anyway.
Hee-hee! It's so refreshing to have you around, Earl. Ignoring her occasional inability to clothe herself anyway. Still,
Can you see my nipples?
not yet. I have to give her credit for trying this time. In those bandages, there's still a distinct difference between her and a stripper.
What's the difference?
At least, I'd like to think so. You little monsters should learn a thing or
Little
two about
monster.
consideration from Earl. They should look up to her as a fellow nude by default creature. Though I should probably refrain from actually saying that to them. Thanks,
So why are you
Earl.
thinking of them as
I owe you
nude?
one.
That seems even more weird.
Why are we talking about the animals that way?
Okay, well, I'll handle the cleaning at least. I hunker
You should
down
hose
and
me,
pick up
man.
their food dishes.
Terry.
Arr, arr, arr.
Do what? Hey, what
The
now?
longer I look at the bottom of Pochi's like chin, it starts to look like that's his actual face.
Oh.
That actually kind of look like it.
Yes.
Arr, arr, arr.
Pochi
Whoa!
pounces onto my back
Whoa!
and starts humping wildly.
Looks like we're getting
Oh my
action in the morning
God.
too.
Hey,
Get off me, you
finally we'll
freak!
get off.
What am I, your sex toy?
I wonder what we'd see if it was the 18 plus patch.
Yeah.
What would we be seeing right now?
Grandson! Pochi's a girl, so I don't think that's what she's doing.
How do you know?
That's called mounting. It's what dogs do to demonstrate their hierarchy. I think she's assumed you're below her, since you're always the one feeding her. Aww.
Is that how it works? Pochi just thinks I'm no better than a minion.
I love Despicable Me.
A battle unfolds, me struggling to throw Pochi from my back. But as the name Cerberus might imply, she's as hard to shake as off as a hellhound. I have to do something do something about her before my
Before I
position
come.
below her becomes official.
Mm.
Earl! Don't you know some way to convince this mutt that I'm the top dog?
Yeah, you have to mount her.
My pride as a man, and as a human, is on the line. Don't let
Turn
it end this
around.
way.
You know exactly what to do. Who's the top dog?
Me?
Oh, Ren.
Okay. Let me think about it real quick. I don't think there's any other way
Yep.
than to switch places. You must mount her instead.
I accept these terms.
Oh my god.
Done.
Don't take much convincing from me.
Pochi-chan will get the message if you mount her the same way she's done to you.
Oh, mount for mount. Yeah, that sounds like it'd work. Okay,
definitely
Princess
work.
Pochi, it's about time you learn some respect.
You're way too on board with
Please
this.
stay away from
Oh my
Pochi.
god.
Whoa!
Oh.
Is that us inside Pochi right now? You can do it, Ransan! Whoa!
Take this.
Ren, please stop.
Now who's in charge around here, little princess?
I never thought I'd see it.
Poor Pochi.
Oh, poor little
Yeah.
animal.
She's got the spirit of a hellhound, all right. She's a strong one.
Ren, that's too far. You can't afford to lose now. Go deeper.
Stop resisting.
Oh my
I know, I've got this. I answer Poach's
What?
resistance with an equal display of force, holding her
What's that?
tightly.
What the fuck?
I'm in the latter stages of adolescence now. My body's mature enough to handle the likes of one Shiba Inu.
Oh my lord.
Jeez. It's working. Pochi-chan's giving way. Keep going, Ren-san.
Hell yeah! I have to admit defeat. I'll have you admit defeat before long, Mutt Princess.
More like Nut Princess.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, submissive.
Pochi's finally in give up mode. Now's the time for me to deliver the finishing blow to make sure she'll never defy me again.
Quick, turn her
I unzip my pants. No way in hell I'm about to let the door's pet dog dominate me.
Oh!
Oh
Oh
god.
my
Oh!
god. Here. This the light spot?
What? Why now, Gome?
Hey, Gong-chan!
Hey, Gome, wait a second. I'm a little busy at the moment.
Well, is this where you want me, right?
Oh, this is exactly where I
Dark
want you.
Whale enters stage locked.
Oh, he's
What does that
entering
mean?
me?
What does that mean?
Please elaborate.
Never thought Gong-chan would come and Mount Ren-san at the same time! And you were doing so well until now, Ren-san. I can't believe they would treat you this way after all the effort you put in to take care of them. Oh,
I win. You to lose.
Don't
I
get
am
carried
the
away
man.
in the moment, Gome. Damn it. I'll get you for this.
And then everyone finished.
No! Renkun's virginity got stolen by Gome-chan!
That's messed up. Sister or not, that creeps me out.
that's not what it looks like.
You gave me a hot dog 2 nights ago.
I'll give you something more, Oni-chan. But for now, I'll just record this and upload it.
Wow, a three-tier union. And since when was Lenpai?
Since last
Then
night,
bye.
you.
Since you didn't let me finish,
You turned me this way.
you did
You
this to
made
me,
me
woman.
this.
Alright, debut voice, Steven.
Mission isn't advanced enough to undo that yet.
Yay!
I'm happy with this decision.
He's got it wrong, everyone. Ren-san he's doing the best he can.
Gome, you're pushing too hard. I mean,
Oh.
you're just way too heavy. Ow, 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 ow.
so deep inside me.
I are in pain. Whip for me.
I'm crying.
Weep for me.
Whip for me, Len. Whip for me.
Do not stand at my grave and weep!
And so, the girls in the peanut gallery remain oblivious to our agony.
But
My
continue
life
to
or
watch.
death struggle with the pets continues for a short while. I later managed to get Emmy to delete the pictures and footage of the battle. This is perhaps the most ridiculous morning misadventure I've ever had.
You
So
could have stopped
far,
at any time. I'm not gonna lie, that really got out of hand.
I'm so turned on now.
That was really something, Ren. I'm sorry about that. I probably shouldn't have suggested that you fuck the dog.
In
no,
hindsight,
that,
that
was a good
mistake.
idea.
When I really
cover.
think about it, it was not a good idea.
You know, when I think back on that,
That was probably a bad advice.
No, you did nothing wrong back there. I'm the one who committed bestiality.
I'm the one that literally.
I
fucked the
actually
dog.
liked it.
But you never would have been stuck inside if I'd have thought of some other solution.
Earl and I
cooking right now?
are cleaning up the breakfast together. The other girls have gone to their rooms. We have no school today. Now I have the rare opportunity to spend some time in the shared living space with just Earl for company.
We've been looking forward to this.
What other solutions could you have suggested?
Well, let's see. Anything that reinforced the idea that you're the master would have done the trick. So I do know something my family used to do. So for example, making a point of telling her to wait before saving her food might work.
Ah, that makes sense. And a lot easier than fucking the dog.
Huh.
If I have to do it, I'll do it.
I'd considered doing that at the time myself. But now that I think about it, anything that puts me over her rank would be enough for me. I wish we talked about this before I fucked that dog.
I'll never be able to go back to a time where I didn't fuck that
Fuck
dog.
that dog.
There's not enough things I could do in this world that could unfuck that dog. I imagine redoing the last scene another way as I reach for the next thing to wash.
We're shaken by this. Oh, Renson, that's the blade of the knife.
I know what this is. I mean, knife?
Oh,
Yeah.
my fingers.
He's just like, ow, ow,
Ow,
ow, ow,
ow, ow, Earl, call the hospital. Ow. All of the girls' libidos just disappear.
I'm so dry right now.
I've never been dry in my life.
You barely nicked your skin. That's
You're
it.
hardly bleeding. You're having to squeeze your finger for the blood to come out.
I quickly
Hurts
pulled
so
my hand back in pain.
I think it got dish soap in it. Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
Oh, I'm fine. Your warning kept me from gripping it too hard, so it's
Were
just
you
a
go-
little cut.
Were you about to just grab the blade and just run your
crush you.
fingers
Ah!
over?
God. A tiny slit is opened on my finger, oozing a bead of blood. All right,
Ooh, an
bets
oozing
on whether or
tiny
not she
slit.
sucks our finger.
You
High.
think so?
I think so.
Yeah,
I'm thinking
I'd
no. I
bet
think
on
we're gonna break out the bandages.
No,
though.
she's gonna use her bandages. To
Oh,
wrap
that
you
Oh,
up.
yeah.
yeah, that makes sense.
I
Even
really
though it's
sh-
just her finger, she's gonna use
That
a
makes
lot
a lot
more.
of sense.
I really shouldn't zone out like that, washing dishes or otherwise. That could have ended badly. I rinsed the wound with water. Damn.
Wait, you shouldn't do that.
Oh, it's fine. This is nothing, seriously.
No, it's not. Show me your finger.
All right.
Give me your finger.
Give me
Earl
that
grips
finger.
my
Get up.
wrist with her small, delicate hand and turns my finger toward herself. She brings it to her face, close, inspecting the
Oh.
laceration.
Hold on, let's see.
Her face
Hold
seems
on.
nigh panicked as she gazes at the opening on my finger.
Oh no!
Her breath is picked up slightly. I feel the warmth of it flow past my finger from her half-open mouth. I see Earl's tongue
shit.
poke out and trace her lips. Is she about to... Is this that legendary moment when a girl sucks my finger into her mouth on her own? Earl gulps, her slender neck moving up and down visibly. I've never seen her look at anything this way before. She's into blood play.
Oh, fun.
It's hard not to see eroticism in her lips now.
Erotic. This might sting a little bit.
I just before she finishes her sentence, I just jab the finger into her mouth.
What else gonna do? What is wrong with you?
But just hold on for a second, okay?
Okay. I prepare myself for the coming. Sensation of Earl's lips as her face inches closer.
Oh, gotcha. Oh. Wounded area, mobility okay, wound rinse okay, staunch and wrapping okay, final check okay. There, all done.
But you forgot to suck it?
Uh-huh.
But wait,
You know, I was
I
letting
bet you
Oh.
thought I was
finger.
gonna
Did you
jab
suck it and
the
you suck
digit
it?
in my mouth.
Oh, okay, thanks.
oh well, that's a letdown.
Blue balled again.
That was some
One
lightning
of the
fast
biggest
work.
bummers of my entire life.
She fixed me right up in a matter of seconds. She bandaged my finger so quickly I could practically see after images of her hands. Earl definitely places her first aid kit back in her pocket.
Why do we have a kit?
I didn't even see her take it out when she started. Is Earl something to be wary of after all?
Why would
And where was she keeping it?
good? That's the good question.
Yep.
I feel like
There's
there's a
some
side to her
pockets.
that I've yet to learn about.
The inside. A cut this shallow will heal faster if I don't flush it with antibiotics.
Is that true? If so, I've
don't
fucked
know.
up a lot of paper cuts.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't think I've ever put antibiotics on a paper cut.
On a paper cut. You mean like Cordas, or what do you call it? That cream?
No, whenever
Is that what
I
you're
whenever I like
No.
get some sort of like paper cut or some like slit on my fingers, I always just like grin and bear it, cover it in antibiotics, and then just like bandage it.
What kind of
Just like hydrogen peroxide.
Oh,
Just
that's
disinfect it.
is that
Why?
antibiotics?
I don't know what you would
That's
call it. Disinfectant. I disinfect it and then just bandage it up.
Yeah.
I mean, that kind of like a light wounds just heals itself. So
Right,
you
but
don't really
it
have to do
hoits.
anything.
and it
That's
hurts.
true. That's true.
Band-aid on it or something.
Once it scabs over, feel free to take off the bandage. Okay.
I'll never remove this bandage for the rest of my life.
You should take it off. It could cause an infection. Stupid.
No, I'm leaving it on.
Take it off.
All punctuates the sentence with her usual bright smile.
It's a toothy one.
Can't you see all my teeth? All 6 of them.
Take a look here. These are all mine.
She's holding him out in her palm.
I was keep them with me, just in case.
I'll put them in my pocket later.
I didn't know you were so good
know
at
what I
first
mean.
aid, Earl. Or that you always had these bandages on hand. I would have
do you
found a
think?
handkerchief far more fashionable, or at least normal.
Oh, yes. Well, as you can see, I am covered in bandages, you fucking idiot. I don't know if I'd say I'm more skilled, just, well, I am a mummy, aren't I?
What?
Mummy.
As the mummies say.
As some carrying bandages around wherever we go is just something you kind of have to do as a mummy.
Oh, that makes sense. So that's standard mummy equipment then. Yep. I don't get it.
Yep.
It's shocking that you still question anything you're seeing in this house.
Life must be rough for mummies in some ways. Because they have
We
to
are-
carry around a first aid kit.
That's really tough.
Wow.
How do you do
I'm
it?
surprised.
I get the distinct feeling that I'll never quite be able to wrap my head around the intricacies of a mummy's common sense.
Ren is so clever.
To
But
himself.
I figured if I don't even wrap myself in bandages normally, then what's the point in carrying them? So I decided to study first aid to put them to use. I'm glad that my efforts were some use to you in the end.
You're real diligent, I give you that.
Praise me, that just tickles me.
Shut the fuck up. She squints with barely concealed glee. This bright yet serious nature of hers is her main charm. Everything
I
else
could be
is
naked
meh.
at any moment.
Please no. I'd prefer you wouldn't. So much so, in fact, that I don't really mind the bandage quirk.
It's so quirky the way you walk around like half naked. You don't want that wrapping getting wet, so I'll handle the rest of the dishes, sugar.
But this is
Just go
this
and
is what I
relax
do.
now. You go and sit, okay?
No, that dish is mine.
It's not
Mine.
one thing that I enjoy.
No, no,
Oh, I can
insist.
handle it. Immediately
No.
slits my palm.
Yeah. Said get away from the sink.
Oh.
Well, I guess I can't
won't
be
get hurt.
pushy. I nod obediently, realizing that I shouldn't let her effort on my finger go to waste.
I'd put in some work on that finger. There aren't that many left to wash. Plus, you've been doing it alone all this time anyway.
It's Earl, please. I need this.
No,
this
that
is-
you've got more
Everyone,
important
everyone,
things
everyone,
to do.
everyone has their thing. This is my thing. Let me have my thing, okay?
Much more important things to do.
This is my shit.
I wouldn't mind if you let me help, at least on, like your days off.
Then for today, at least, I'll happily accept your offer. But don't you fucking dare try and do the dishes tomorrow.
Don't touch my damn dishes.
Jeez, all right, I'll shut up about the dishes already.
I'll be judging you from across the counter.
Really not that difficult. I'd appreciate the support of an audience. I haven't had many chances to talk with you lately, so I'm happy just with you being here.
Sorry, I've been too busy fucking all the other women.
Believe me,
You'll
I
get your
can hear it.
turn eventually.
What? Just with my presence?
I don't mean anything too deep, you know?
Purely carnal.
It's purely carnal. So I'm glad anyone would be willing to spend time with an airheaded mummy like me.
A mummy.
A mummy. Look, just don't ask any more teasing questions about it, okay? You get on out of here.
So are any parts of you like decayed?
Why would you even ask me that?
Earl's face goes beet red before she turns to face the other way.
Why you smell?
Oh, it's so cute how she reacts to her own words that way. Honestly, I wouldn't trade the morning shared with a cute junior like her for the world.
I'm 18.
That's the important part.
Please don't use the word junior when you're referring to my body.
I'm adult, okay?
I didn't say it, I just thought. Oh my god.
I've been saying this out loud the whole time.
Yeah, all of this stuff has never been in his mind at all. He's always just been like,
Just keep
I'm
saying.
reminded of the only thing that put her in this dorm is that little nudity issue.
What'd you say, Rand?
Oh, gross. It stinks like a bad lump coming here.
Dome sounds sick.
What's with you? And how do you know what a rom-com is?
I like pure love Bible.
Whoa! You can read Japanese. I'm sure he's speaking Japanese right now.
Speaking Japanese, isn't he? Yeah.
So that accursed manga has a mystery animal fans then. Quite the bestseller, if it can grip the heart of even this whale thing.
Bro, why do you have toilet paper on your finger?
No, this is a bandage.
Uh-huh.
Dude, I ask you why you have toilet paper on your finger.
Why do you have toilet paper on?
Your finger.
Got him.
And like I just told you, this is a bandage, courtesy of Earl. Why does this white monster never listen? Sounds like Gomez's brain is more like a dumb seal's than a whale's. Not that
I
it
can
matters
hear
much
you,
to
bro.
me anyway.
Not cool. Oh, I see. So the toilet paper girl did it for you.
Is that how you think of us? Goma-chan? Who exactly is a toilet paper girl?
Oh God. Oh, she killed him.
He's dead.
He's dead. We never saw Gome again.
That'll be enough
Gome,
of that.
Gome just instantly turned into a ball of bandages.
What the fuck?
What the hell just happened? Gome got completely wrapped in the stuff before my brain even had time to register what happened. What kind of superpower does it take to make that happen?
You're so unbelievably rude to make TP jokes to a mummy's face. Oh, don't you agree, Ren-san?
It was
I
kind of
actually thought it was
funny.
pretty funny.
Could you be so insensitive? You've never thought of me as a toilet paper girl, have you?
Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answers to. I mean, of course not. How could I ever think that way about my cute little...
Cute? Jeez, now's not the time to be saying shit like that. Hey, did you hear? Could you hear that, Gom-chan? Ren-san just called me his Earl. I'm his Earl. That's right, you can't breathe, can you?
I think that the Gomen mummy is moving around a lot less now. Is that okay?
I think he's dying.
I get the feeling you've made it hard. For Gomen to breathe.
What's
And with
happening in
that,
that ball?
The movement
He's sucking on
stops.
something.
Well, after that, I suppose I should pour us some tea. Ren-san, come and relax with me.
Sorry,
Psychopath.
I got other bitches to fuck.
That was a dead sound coming from Gomen.
Gomen, keep it together. It's not the end for you yet.
He's
I
not
desperately
responsive.
tear away the wrappings constricting Gome. I can't pull them off. They're wound continuously around the whale's body to the point where unwrapping seems to do nothing. How did Earl do this so thoroughly in the span of a single instant? I learned something this morning. Avoid all landmines around Earl at all costs.
She'll kill you.
With some time and effort, I managed to free Gome from the bonds.
She doesn't joke around.
His corpse, at least.
Oh.
Wrench on rod of toilet paper. Don't say that out loud. You'll die. Oh, wait. We should see what this chapter's called.
Oh, yeah.
成分
Yeah.
しますか上書きするけどいい上書きします
Animal Tamer Mummy.
Tamer Mummy.
What?
Well, it's an oral chapter.
Earl, are you
It's an oral
there?
chapter.
Tamachan's calling for you. Huh. Tamachan said Earl was in her room. Get over here, whatever it takes, hurry. I don't know, it's got her so impatient. I decided to take a quick look inside Earl's room.
That's always our first take. Is
I guess I'm just gonna barge in without
Coming in.
knocking.
I better not see any nipples in here.
Oh, damn. She's
No.
fully dressed.
damn.
Now here's a sight. Earl's sarcophagus is neatly placed atop of the bed. I do recall it being delivered here shortly after we arrived. This placement of the coffin took me by surprise. It makes quite the impression. On the other hand, it's a type of bed, so maybe it'd be weird to put it directly on the floor. There's a cultural difference to be studied here, and I'm going to study it thoroughly for the next 30 minutes.
Huh.
Hold on, that's not what I came here to see. Where's the nipples? Earl's definitely
see them.
not in the room, and
medical
she's certainly
purpose.
not in this closed sarcophagus that she says she spends all of her time in.
Impossible.
Definitely not.
Tamachan was ready to explode when she sent me here. So maybe it's time for a phone call.
Someone really needs to unwind her.
Hmm?
No way. Huh?
I can hear a ringtone in here somewhere. But where?
It couldn't possibly. Oh,
Of course.
Someone's calling.
Wow, Earl! God.
Ran, Oni-san, why the surprise?
Well, Tamachan's calling, so. Get enough of those yet?
Why would you come into my room if Tamachan says the one who called you?
No, that's not what I meant. I'm saying Tamachan was calling for you. It seemed kind of urgent, but you didn't answer when I knocked, so I'm sorry.
barged in.
Kind of walked in here.
Turn over there for now. Don't look this way.
We've seen her naked so many times.
Oh,
She's never
sorry,
seen
Giving
her.
us a hand job.
I mean, I kind of don't feel
Oh.
anything.
I didn't come here to peep, I swear.
Even though my camera was up.
I furiously spin around to face the doorway.
Even I would get embarrassed if you saw me with all this bed hair.
Oh, that was the problem. Now that I think about it, Earl's definitely not the type to be ashamed of her outfit, or lack thereof. She walks around this whole place naked all the time. Honestly, I'm a little worried about how unfazed I am by it now.
Why would you worry about that? All right, okay. You can look now.
Damn!
Whoa! I'm sorry about that. You just surprised me in the middle of my nap.
Oh no, it's my fault for coming in without asking. I avoided mentioning her pajama selection.
Or lack thereof.
This room is hers after all. Not that I think she'd change her preference in any other room, of course. Still, I know she wouldn't dress like this outside, so I'm inclined to let it go.
So, what seems to be the problem? You mentioned Tamachan Sensei calling me?
Oh, right, that. Tamachan seemed really riled up about something.
For Christ's sake, how long does it take you to bring one girl here? Anyway, we've got a situation here. The disaster of the century, even. You two need to come with me to the school right away.
Skill.
What?
But I'm not dressed.
I hate school.
Wow.
I'm naked.
What is all this? Oh my god.
What the
Oh my-
fuck?
Grr, guineas! Grr! Yeah, guineas!
Ew.
Oh, guineas!
You can't say guineas.
That's their word.
The guinea pig pen looks like a Tokyo subway in the morning rush.
More like one of those post-war commuter trains, if you ask me. Either way, this would be a 400% passenger overload. What could have made the population explode?
X.
And why are they making sounds that don't remotely sound guinea pig-ish?
I keep saying the word guinea. I'm so sorry. This is all my fault.
Your fault, Earl? You fucked
It
these
means-
guinea
it
pigs?
It means I did it.
I've done it.
It was me. We took in the extra devil guinea pigs, devil guineas, from another club earlier. I thought I'd separated the male and female ones correctly, but it looks like I messed that up. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Devil guinea pigs are mega breeders, aren't they?
Just like Red.
Mix a few males and females, and they'll turn into this within a couple of days.
Seriously?
What?
What the hell is a devil guinea pig in the first place? Who thought keeping something like that on school grounds was a good idea? Was the existence of supernatural creatures supposed to be a secret to the general public for reasons that aren't really adequately explained?
This isn't Harry Potter.
No,
How
not like
fu-
Harry Potter.
How does this not fall under that rule?
Oh, look at how many there are now. What should we do?
Jesus.
Oh shit. It knows.
It's pretty hard to tell male from female with devil pigs.
Bring out the blender.
Plus, there's always a few with both organ sets, so telling them apart is a challenge even to the pros.
Then the fault lies with whoever was stupid enough to accept them. Earl.
No.
Damn you, Earl.
Why would anyone agree to keep a bunch of animals that even pro handlers have trouble with? Earl?
No use pointing fingers now. And I'd never be a rotten orange who'd let someone force these things on me. There's no helping it when a harsh exchange of words turns into something like this.
So it's exactly her fault then. Doubly so, in fact, for forcing the job of gender separation on Earl. What a mean-spirited little teacher.
Fuck you say.
Ren-san, how do we deal with this for now?
Blender.
Now we now?
They'll just
mean
keep
we?
fucking if we don't do something. Yeah.
What? Do they do the deed in a matter of seconds?
Well,
I watch.
I'll go look for another place to put them. Ren-chan, Earl-chan, try to exert some damage control by separating them by sex again.
She just ran off and left the pro's job to a pair of amateurs.
I did look it up on the internet before. Want me
How?
to show you how to do it?
Yeah, show me those guinea genitals.
I mean, I did fail anyway, but
That guinea pussy?
Nussy.
guinea puss.
Oh, by the way, I gotta show them who's in authority.
Mhm.
Yeah, dominant guinea pig.
It's better than nothing. Might as well use what you learned. In the short time that I wasn't looking at the pen, the guinea pig saturation has climbed from 400% to 600%.
Okay, what is the gestation period for a new guinea pig?
Shouldn't we just give up and hire an actual professional to fix this? Or we go back
No.
to the blender idea.
I think I'm on Team Blender at this point.
Ah, good lord.
Guineas! Roars!
These things are out of control.
They're like Pokemon. It's just me, or are they getting fiercer?
And
They're not
hornier.
acting like any normal guinea pigs anymore. Something's happening in the sea of guinea pigs. On the far right of the enclosure, some of them seem to have assumed a murderous attitude. Why are they all standing like that?
I'm sure they're just stressed out from being at full capacity. I mean, that's natural. We'll just have to hurry to pull them out and help them, won't we? They're actually really sweet around humans, so don't worry about them biting, okay?
Okay, then I'll do what I can. I can almost see a miasma of evil oozing from the crowd of rodents, though. Well, hey, maybe they're not so different from a 9-to-5 worker who's fed up with getting crushed in a packed train. I shouldn't be so quick to judge these critters just for looking a little scary.
Anyway, into the blender.
Feet first, so you feel every second. I inwardly tell myself to man up a bit.
All right. Well, first of all, man up, and then I'll show you how to tell them apart.
Stop being a little bitch and let's get to work.
Take these two, for example. If you look at their bellies and compare them.
Oh, God.
Oh.
I thought this wasn't the 18+ version, Jared.
You
That's a
can,
penis.
You can,
Yes, light
you can
hair.
see how the boys and the girls are different,
Which one am I supposed to have sex with?
right? Which one would you not put your mouth on?
Your answer will be damning. Earl turns red and looks away as she holds two guinea pigs up to show me their nether regions.
She's just holding these things with their pelvis thrust
Sorry,
out.
but I can't tell which is which at all.
Oh, it's not much different from human men and women, though.
Have you ever seen a penis?
Well,
yeah,
I did
I've had it
broke
in my
yours
hands.
along with my
That's
whole
true,
friend.
that is true. You might say that, but I look closely at each one's crotch.
Look
Nope,
closer.
no dice. What's with these things?
Really close.
Maybe if we pleasure them, there'll be a difference.
Oh.
All I see is the same organ on each one. Is there some esoteric skill to this that I'm missing?
Oh, so look. If you look at the shape, it's different.
Is
Like,
it?
like this.
She puts them together like two jigsaw puzzle pieces.
See? So now you see which one is the boy, don't you?
Sorry, but I still can't tell at all.
You're not joking?
I'm telling you, I'm at a complete loss. I can't see a single difference between these two. Corporate wants me to find the difference between this picture and this picture.
They're the same picture.
It's the same picture.
I realize that Earls has been trouble explaining this kind of thing, but I'm not gleaning a single bit of info from this.
Okay, so maybe that explanation won't work. Instead,
Let me show you mine and you show me yours.
I'll have to
So,
explain it in
this
more
is
detail,
what?
I guess.
Yeah, sorry for the trouble.
Oh, I can't believe it's come to this. I'm not ready.
Earl puts her head in her hands, on the verge of tears. Is this some kind of role play? What?
But what? Ren,
What are you
What do you think
thinking,
roleplay
Len?
is?
Aren't we just trying to separate guinea pigs by sex? And I'm not one to enjoy teasing Earl. I wasn't even trying to get her so worked up. If it's that much trouble, you don't have to try so hard to teach me.
No, it's my fault that it's come this far, so I'll see it through. I'll make you understand, even if I can, even I can do it, so you can too. Just listen closely, Ren-san, okay?
Okay, I'm listening. Earl's desperation worries me, but I'm not obediently at watch.
On the boys, there's a bulge right here. Their penis.
What did you just say?
And below it, their balls and their butthole.
Men
And
don't
for
have
the
buttholes.
girls, this depression here is the pussy.
Stop it, you're making it 18+.
Below that is the pee hole and the butthole.
Show me where the pussy is again.
I'm gonna need to see it again.
Is it any clearer for you now?
Okay, now it makes perfect sense. Actually, no, I'm sorry, it doesn't.
Oh, this is embarrassing. Stop teasing me, Ren-Oni-san.
Aren't you 18?
Yes.
Bitch.
30
30 minutes,
later.
LT.
Okay, Earl. Is this one male?
That's a girl.
Fuck!
Oh,
Okay,
I'll put this one in the maybe pile.
so this
They're all in the maybe pile right
it's
now.
like, that one's female. It's like, well, just. So this one's female then.
That's actually a boy.
Damn it.
Oh, wait, my mistake. That one's a hermaphrodite, so keep it in the maybe pile.
I pull it out halfway through.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Well,
damn.
it's you can't unblend that.
It's still twitching, so I think it's okay.
There's some life left in it.
It shall be done. In the end, I still can't do it. Instead of showing them to Earl one by one. Mom, Dad, forgive me. I don't think I have a future as a guinea pig breeder. Not that I ever intended to become one in the first place. I'll go ahead and grab a blender and put the hermaphrodites in.
Oh my god.
Good thinking.
What right do they have to exist? Let's see. This blender should work. I choose a suitable blender from the trash collection area and bring one back. It has holes to serve as grip handles,
Ooh,
which will
nice.
double as air holes. Perfect.
They don't need those.
They won't need them for long, at least. I start to grab the hermaphrodites one by one and place each of them into the blender.
Oh my god! Monster!
What the fuck are you doing?
This is
Goofing
just-
off over here.
This is just like in the middle of the school plaza, like
It's exactly
there's like
where
a
we are
30-foot
right now.
extension cable going into the
All the way
school.
to a door that's not
Taking
even
care of your
close to the
guinea
door.
pig problem. What do you
What
mean?
on earth are you doing? I'm gonna kill you if you don't do what I told you to do.
Trust me, we thought about this a lot. Okay, you're coming
Does
into
a
this
special
cold.
mind tell you to
but,
put all
know,
these hermaphrodites in a blender?
Ren also came up with a great name for it.
No,
what was
it
the name, Ren?
doesn't matter what the name is.
I'd love to hear the name.
Doesn't
it's
matter what the
really
name
good.
is.
Please, tell me the name.
Senior Blendenstein. It's just, it's fucking. It's,
Blend.
Let me-
Senior
let-
Blendenstein.
Let me see it. Show me. I want to see how it works.
Uno, dos, tres. We lost the guinea pigs.
Oh my god.
Anyone
Not if
want
I
the
kill this guinea
juice?
pig first, Tama-chan.
Don't you dare drop that guinea pig.
So, did you find anyone to take care of them?
Yep, I found a perfect solution.
She pulls out like an industrial-sized blender.
I knew this would be a problem, so I thought ahead. There's a lab that kindly said they'd take them off our hands free of charge.
That'd be fine if they were normal guinea pigs.
Nah, I'm kidding, obviously, it's a restaurant. A nice person from the zoo says they have room for them, so they can take them.
Shake Shack was very interested.
Sears said no. Good to see that even you can be nice when you're all flustered.
She playfully pokes my cheeks.
Do you
Yeah,
like it when I touch you there?
not even a little bit.
I'm over the age you think I am.
I don't care.
I'm much older than the drawing depicts me as.
I'm much older than all the other women you fucked so far.
I'll make you come better than you did.
Yep, she's going to get her just desserts before long. I'll see to that personally.
Whoa.
Is that a
That is
sexual
when we
erection?
needed a Hell's Kitchen shriek.
I know.
Yeah, exactly.
They're super busy right now, so they said they'd have to come pick them up this evening. Should be fine if we just stick those fucking pigs in the blender and wait for the zoo people. I'm the adult here. Adult. So I'll be the one to sign off on it when they come.
Doesn't sound like you've reflected on your mistake at all.
Oh, you're pulling on my little titties.
Purple Nurple power!
Quit twisting them. I'm sorry, please. Please
gotta
let
twist
my
them off.
little baby titties go.
Oh my.
Release my mosquito bites at once!
Unhand my tiny adolescent breasts.
After grinding my knuckle into her breasts for a while, I release her, satisfied with the punishment.
Anyway, come and tell me when you're done. I'm going to the faculty room. Ren-chan, you shithead.
Tama-chan hurls a last insult at me as she flees to the main building.
You'd better watch it or I'll drag you into the court on a molestation charge.
Can't do
I
that.
mean, yeah.
Be careful when you're out at night, punk.
I hear Tama-chan's unnerving muttering as she stomps away. I decided it would do me well to steer clear of her for a while. I turned back to return to Earl and tell her the news.
Earl is naked.
Of course.
Earl,
What are you doing?
girl.
someone from the zoo is coming to pick up the guinea pigs later.
All of them? Really?
What?
My
You're at
titties
school,
are so
Earl.
happy.
I'm
Wow.
so
In
naked
public.
right now. I was just so worried I took all my clothes off. Ended up as lab animals or something.
Earl, will you please stop stripping like that?
This is different. They peed on me.
I was only away for a moment and she's already gone nude. And the bandages don't count. She's naked by any standard.
Of course, I know to consider the time and place. Nobody's here because school's out and the animals obviously don't care. Oh, and I'm still wearing my shoes. Walking around barefoot is
Good
dangerous.
for you. Good
You know
for
what?
you.
That's a good point.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's,
She proudly
Got me there.
fashions her tits to me.
What do you think?
There's a sort of high-class appeal to a nearly naked girl who still has her socks and shoes on.
Chill out.
Jesus Christ.
take your socks off.
But keep the shoes on.
Keep the shoes on. I said take everything off except the shoes.
Except the shoes.
I want your shoes put on.
That's about the only thing that floats through my head at the sight. Wait, going by what you just said, doesn't that mean I'm on the level of the animals to her? Or perhaps it's just there's no point in worrying about me seeing her now. Oh, I see you've almost finished splitting them up. I brought a big blender for them, so let's stuff them in.
Do you think they'll all fit?
Tama-chan said something about someone's coming to get them in the evening. I try to avoid looking directly at Earl as I work. I rearrange the blenders of guinea pigs, for ease of transport. It's a tighter fit overall than the enclosure was, but they'll just have to tolerate it for now. It'll
Luckily,
only be a
liquefied,
moment.
They take up less space.
That's the whole plan.
I'm sorry I'm so bad at keeping my clothes on.
You should be. Earl speaks up in a serious tone from behind me. I understand that you can't help it, with the trauma from your past.
Being a mummy.
You don't need to apologize to me for that. I deliberately keep my back to her as I reply. But
Look
what
at
I
me.
hear in response is a sigh.
Mummies wear the same Western style clothes as everyone else in their daily lives now. But my family has been old fashioned for generations, so they always fuss about dressing formally.
You girls with old-fashioned families sure do put out.
We got a lot to prove, lot to catch up on. That's why I was forced to wear my bandages.
Does being completely wrapped in bandages count as formal dress for mummies? Maybe it's like the old Japanese families who always wear traditional robes and the like. Content with that analogy, I nod and remain silent. I say out loud.
And I really do get that this is a problem, but I can't seem to get over it. Whenever I'm outside or at school, when I'm paying attention to myself, I can more or less keep my clothes on. But Whenever I'm around someone who wouldn't scold me for it, I just start slipping out of them.
That easy.
I hear her heave another deep sigh. Just. Earl is not only aware of her problem, but honestly wants to fix it. So the only reason she felt safe enough to strip was because she's with me then. That's a rather pleasant thought. Well, to the masculine part of my mind anyway.
Penis.
Talking about a penis.
So hard right now.
And to the rest of me,
Seeing this,
knowing
Earl?
that Earl trusts me is even more exciting.
I'm getting flush.
I have no choice but to answer her honestly. I look back at Earl. Alright, what the fuck is this boy about to say?
Look at her.
Personally, I'd really prefer that you do wear clothes.
Asshole.
I find you more attractive with clothes on.
Yes, I know. It's what makes me an airhead.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
Then what do you mean?
Earl tilts her head sideways quizzically. I clear my throat with a little feeling myself blush.
Are you okay?
I'm suddenly feeling embarrassed, knowing what I'm about to tell her. The thing
Makes
is,
me horny.
you're really cute, Earl. So it's kind
Oh,
of hard to
man.
know where to look when you're naked.
It's like if she was like ugly, it'd be fine.
Not to mention, I don't like the idea of someone we don't know seeing you naked.
You don't own my
I'm
body.
the only one allowed
asshole.
to see this.
Ren-san?
I still don't know much about demon lifestyles and such, so I don't know how much you can rely on me. But I'm still more or less acting dormhead, aren't I? No, give this dormhead. Sorry. So regardless of what has you down or worried, I'll do everything I can to help you out. I think it was more just a coincidence that we happened to be put in the same dorm.
Yeah, we've known each other for years.
And beyond that, with how long we've known each other, how can I not care? So in short, let's work through this together.
I think I want to fuck you.
Good.
Whoa!
That was the plan. I lightly
Only
pat
on Nissan.
Earl's head as I finish my spiel. I said all that in earnest, but I still find myself blushing furiously. But I can feel the admiration in Earl's tone when she calls me Oni-san. That's my kink.
Keep saying it.
I feel like being forthcoming about my attitude towards this was the best option.
Okay, thank you, really. Now I just feel really happy that you said that. And I'm naked still.
Like, seriously, feel my nipples.
You have my
rock
permission
hard.
to fuck me.
Feel how sweaty I am.
Earl giggles a bit, in her usual way. That's the Earl I like to see.
The naked one.
I decide to
Yeah,
put aside the
exactly.
question of how useful I can actually be to her. I'm satisfied with having lifted Earl's mood to be more optimistic one for now.
It makes me so glad to know that you see me that way, Ren-san. In the future, I'll do my best to make sure nobody other than you sees me naked.
Great.
All right.
I mean, I'll start right now.
Oh.
As she finishes her pepped up declaration, I hear the sound of her messing with her clothes behind me.
All better. Okay, Ren-san, now you can look.
He turns around and says, Oh,
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, I'm kind of
oh, you've
disappointed
got
in
your
her, to be
uniform
honest.
on now. Bravo.
Yeah, great. I mean, yeah, that's.
Yeah,
I
I
want it.
can't seem to settle down when I have clothes on. It's embarrassing. But if this is what you want, then so be it.
I mean,
I mean, you don't have, like,
I didn't-
all the
I
time,
didn't,
though, but
you didn't have
you
to
did
do
say
that
that
right
no one's
now.
here.
Sometimes, like, if you're more comfortable with it, you could be naked a little bit. But
Earl strikes a little victory pose.
Imagine what that would have looked like naked. Damn it!
I've never seen Earl get this pumped. Certainly not over wearing clothes. With that attitude, I get the feeling that maybe we'll succeed after all.
I am pumped.
For the first time, I feel like I'm doing my job right managing the dorm. In a sense.
yeah,
No, you're not until she comes.
in a manner of speaking.
Alright,
She gotta come.
let's
at the
work
point.
hard at this together from now on. I softly give Earl a rub on the breast.
Oh, oh, no.
Boing, boing, boing.
What's wrong, Earl? Are you okay?
Did you not want me to do that?
Really shouldn't touch me like that. Yes, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
fine. It just kind of, I felt weak for a second. Oh,
Hey, careful. Seeing her knees wobble, I pull Earl close and hold her up.
no. Ren-san.
I tighten my hold on her as she wobbles again, nearly falling out of my arms. Her body begins twitching slightly. Her breathing becomes ragged
she's
and heavy.
Dying.
I can see Earl's face reddening while her eyes slip in and out of focus.
Ren-san.
What's wrong, Earl? Are you hurt somewhere?
No, that's not it. I'm not in pain or anything.
Ecstasy.
I
Like
just come
that.
to a man's touch.
It's just
So
when
wet
you
here.
touch my head or hug me like that.
Whoopsie doodles.
Oh, you open up my file explorer.
Ooh.
My body tightens up. A shiver runs through my pussy, and I lose
Oh.
control of my limbs.
Eat myself.
Titans. A shiver. Women's bodies are really mysterious.
It's so weird.
God, I hope I can touch one someday.
I've never seen one before.
Earl's
Those are-
head turns
called
her head up to look at me with glazed over eyes, freshly climaxed.
Wait, is this happening in public now?
Don't
Will,
worry,
we
no
are
one's
on
here.
public, right?
No one's
That's
here.
cool. Yeah, no one else is here, so that's fine.
This is the super cute expression I'm used to. It's been replaced with something more erotic.
All from a head pat.
I feel like I've seen this look on her face briefly somewhere before.
Where
Probably
was
when
that?
she was furiously stroking my cock.
And then
But
drenching
actually remember
herself
that.
as if she was trying to cleanse herself of a chemical spill with my cum.
She was at an eye wash station with my cum.
And I was
Oh my god.
holding her eyelids open for 10 seconds or more.
I can do a better one.
Grandson. Oh no, that's good.
I
We
said
got
I could do a better one.
I said I could do a better one. All right.
Okay.
Girl can act.
She gets
Earl
and makes eye contact with him as it sprays into her eye.
Imagine the eye infection of
God,
getting cum directly
God.
in the eye.
Oh, that's permanent pink eye.
Oh yeah.
That's you're fucked. You're gonna lose the eye.
Ren-san, this something I want to try.
Give me that finger again.
Oh.
Oh, would you hold me a little tighter for a bit?
She's into bondage, I swear to God.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah,
you're totally right.
Oh, yeah.
Tighter.
Yes,
Like-
squeeze me.
This. I put
Pin me
more force
down.
into my embrace, squeezing her harder as requested.
Harder.
So this girl is into SM. Told you it's gonna happen.
That's it. Please, do it even harder.
Choke me.
Ren-san.
I can go harder.
Ren.
Oh, are you saying harder? I can. Oh, harder it is.
You start hearing like snapping sounds.
Like little cracks.
Her arousing
Kinda
moans
sounds
waft past my ears. The trembling of her small,
Son of a
delicate body
bitch.
carries through into my own. I always saw Earl as sort of a little sister figure. Perfect.
Oh,
I
now,
already had sex with my own little sister, and now I
Now
get to
I'm
have
horny.
the next best thing.
now I can do it.
I start to
Oh, yeah,
notice
settle
just how
with
soft her slim shoulders and back are to the touch. And now I can detect a sweet scent from her silky hair. Earl is truly a woman in her own right, I realize. And of age. That's important.
18.
Now that I'm aware of this, despite having grown used to seeing her bare skin, I can't deny the shade of eroticism that has overtaken her.
Maybe it's her wet pants.
Yeah, it's already so wet.
Yes, I'm sure I'd be okay doing this with you.
Harder, you say?
All right.
Her
if
eyes
you
are like
insist, I mean,
bulging out
that's-
of her head.
I mean, I have no
Face
choice,
is turning
right?
blue.
Maybe.
She murmurs calmly in a sweet, alluring voice.
Is that what you hear, Red?
I slowly squeeze her harder until she stops breathing.
Until those dumb noises she makes stop.
Oh no, I think I broke it.
Uh-oh. Oh well. I've got plenty more at home.
You remember how I said that I connect being wrapped in bandages to feeling like I'm dying?
You talk too much. It's not hugging anymore, it's just a straight up headlock.
Being wrapped in pretty much anything else gets the same response from me, but
Hang on.
no. Oh, no.
Oh, we gonna
Oh
need
my
our
goodness.
space for it.
If it's something that restricts my movement, you can be sure that I can't take it. It brings back the worst of the memories.
So it's not just clothes that do it then? In fact, I already knew that, pretty much. That's understandable considering her circumstances. Life-threatening trauma does that to people.
So I really can't take being tightly wrapped in anything or anyone for even a moment. When I was little, I loved it whenever my daddy would hug me.
Red flag.
I got the same feeling with you.
But eventually I would say things like, "Dad, that's too deep," and avoid the experience altogether.
Daddy!
That just
Daddy.
sounds like a typical rebellious phase to me.
Listen to your parents.
Yet I'm not one to nitpick. I elect to nod an understanding.
Mm-mm. But I don't think I mind when you do it, Ren-san. I mean, I think I don't because when you squeeze me like that, oh, my body.
Oh my.
It feels so nice, so tasty
She
in
just
my
starts
head.
leaking like a Capri Sun.
Oh god. Oh god.
I don't know if you see it right now, but it's dribbling down my leg.
Juicing.
You did say we'd work through this complex of mine together.
God damn, they love pulling that card, don't they?
Mhm.
Yep.
Fix
This
me
is your
already.
job after all.
I think I'll finally be able to wear clothes normally if you're here to help me.
Fix me with your penis.
Yeah, I only
Wrap-
need your penis, you know?
Wrap your soft penis around my neck.
Oh, a mummy penis.
Earl focuses her gaze on me, expression unmistakably serious. She takes one step towards me. Her
Yep.
face is right in front of mine now.
So why don't we stop right now?
Oh dear.
are
In
you
the
gonna do to me?
fucking public.
Earl takes my hand in hers, puts it on her breast because I have no idea what to do with my hands.
Oh, not again.
She pulls me away, leading me into the now empty guinea pig
Ah.
enclosure.
Privacy.
Oh
Fucking-
no.
The guinea pigs are gone, but their shit is still everywhere.
and
There's
those coming everywhere.
Oh, come all over the walls.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Oh,
Oh
my god.
Whoops!
Damn!
This one's a little dicey. This one's
Yeah,
a
it's-
little
it's
dicey.
God.
dangerous. It's
Are you
dangerous.
blurring
Damn.
it on
Yeah, there
Oh,
it is.
I'm blurring
Yeah,
it.
he's blurring it. He
Okay.
better be blurring it.
Fucking
Oh
Christ.
my god.
That's a little on the edge.
This one's very risky.
We are one lens flare away from being banned.
Thank you, light beam and panties, because you
Holy
saved
shit.
us. Just one last for good measure. One more.
You want it like this? I bind Earl's wrists together on the fence above her head
You're
with
right.
the tie of her
Bondage,
uniform.
baby.
Fucking
Yeah,
hold it.
on this time, baby.
I mean, easy.
Easy. Easy shot.
So predictable.
Just remember that not only are we in public doing sexual things, but we are actually binding a girl to a fence.
That's true.
Yep.
Don't worry about me. You can tie it a little tighter.
Tighter. Like this.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
my wrists are burning. I love it.
That's just love. Oh yeah.
Look at my body.
As she
Let's just do a
demands,
nice
I pull the
panning
knot
move.
of Earl's wrists together.
Let's just linger
brother.
right here for a moment.
Just hold.
Oh yeah.
Hold. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Jesus.
Hi guys.
Good stuff.
I take in the sight of her open top and lift the skirt. At a glance, it looks like I'm about to take her by force.
What do you mean by
Yeah.
at a glance?
Yeah.
Mhm.
What about the glance? Would a longer look
What's
prove otherwise?
What
What's
about a glance from a passerby? What does it look like?
Okay, officer, I tell
Oh,
you.
it turns out there's
he
summer
won't
school
do
happening
that.
today.
It was
Yeah,
not me.
if cops were arresting us for talking to a girl outside, what would they do about this?
And honestly,
She
this
want me to
scenario
do
is
it.
downright sexy. No, what's wrong with me? I
It's
gotta
just a
get out of
naked girl in
here
front of
and
me.
just fucking run.
Wait, no, you have to tie me first.
This is just special training to get Earl more comfortable in her own clothes. That's why most
Really?
of them are off.
Is this how that
Drastic
works?
measures.
I shake my head to dispel the thought from my mind. There's
No,
no,
you
way
have to
this
do that.
girl wants me to fuck her.
Mm-mm.
Ain't no way.
Does that hurt?
Wanted
This
to.
is my first time doing this, so
Specifically this position.
Yeah, well, this is his first time tying a girl up, so he is not wrong.
Yeah, this is a first for me too. I'm not really an expert on it either, but I'm getting more and more excited even though I'm scared.
Ah.
if you're scared, maybe we should stop.
Hell no.
Oh, being scared makes me horny.
Well, that's not what I meant by scary. Or, it's a good kind of scary. The best kind.
Thrill of wrist.
Oh.
Really? Well then, I guess it's fine. What's a good kind of scary? The kind you feel in one of those haunted house attractions?
Is that what I am?
I'm
a guy
just, like,
hiding behind
staring
his
a
door?
haunted house?
Damn.
Is that the sort of fear you get when you still know that you're safe in the end? I mean, if she says she's fine, I guess I have no reason to worry.
Might as well keep going. I don't know why, but I feel so embarrassed.
Weird. How could I possibly feel
I don't know
embarrassed
what
right
it
now?
is. I'm so exposed. And not being
Oh.
able to move makes me feel really intense. I've never felt this ashamed from showing my boobies before.
Earl shivers in excitement as her face progressively flushes redder and redder.
About to show vagina too.
And here I was thinking I was used to seeing her naked by now. Just
I'll never
adding
get
the
used to it.
spice of her own embarrassment was like flipping an erotic switch I'd never known was there.
Good, now you're ashamed.
My eyes are drawn to her modest breasts, her slim
I like how we have
waist.
to call them modest because we literally had 2 fucking beanbag chairs last night.
Triple H size, like
Her petite bottom. An unquestionably feminine physique, in short. Cute junior or not,
18.
she's
18,
plenty
18.
attractive in her own right, especially
She's
because
18-year-old.
she's 18.
Juniors are 18 in Japan.
Hey,
Exactly. Yeah, that's what's happening.
All of them.
we're alone at school. A young man and a cute girl.
Are you saying this out loud?
And here you are, hands bound, unable to resist.
This is new for Ren narrating his sexual exploit. You can't stop me.
What we're doing is extremely risky. Are you fine with that?
He's getting that consent.
Aha. Dubious
Yes,
consent.
it's okay.
Dubious consent.
You're just volunteering to train me to break me out of my shell. That's all.
I know what you're doing.
Please make me feel more embarrassed to be seen naked.
Embarrass me, Ren.
Why are you smiling?
Make it so I'll always feel that way. Please. Plus, for you, I feel like I just don't want to lose to the others.
You don't wanna lose to them?
I know about everything.
I love how they're all just aware of
Yeah,
everyone
yeah,
else
they
just
know.
trying to have sex with
Yeah,
friends.
everyone
She's still
knows.
talking
Everyone
about
knows
fixing
them.
her nudity problem, right? I didn't think she was so serious about becoming normal again. But if something this extreme is what it takes, and it's what she wants to do, got it. I'll do whatever I can to help you. Fully extended arms moving in.
Coming in with their elbows.
I
Yeah,
decided.
the classic Ren move.
Yeah, I will count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is how
Here
I
I
make
come.
myself
Man.
useful.
Mhm.
Yes, so please keep looking at me with that male gaze.
He's just like standing like 3 feet away, like hands in his pockets, like
Uh-huh. Yeah, pretty neat.
Oh, I like that man gaze.
Mhm, mhm.
like a man seeing his wife in her wedding dress for the first time.
Oh,
You-
no.
Nothing
as
quite
much as
like
you
it.
like, grandson. Take as much as you like. It's okay.
As much as I like,
As much as
Much
you
as
like.
you like.
Earl urges me to act on my impulses.
I feverishly start slapping parts of her body.
Oh shit.
I furiously go toddler mode on her boob.
We don't know what to do. In a panic, we just
That's like our go-to move. It's just spreading spaghetti on a platter.
I'm not sure I like calling it going toddler mode on. I'm gonna go full toddler on those titties.
I'm spelling my name with them.
I pull Earl's shirt apart to get a better look at her boobs.
He's got like this nervous look on his face. No, you're staring at me like.
Embarrassed much?
Yes, even more than before. I feel like I'm going crazy.
Then how about this? Your boobs look weird.
Why would you even say that?
I feel like your eyes are licking me all over. It makes me shiver.
That's not what eyes do, dumbass. You're dripping wet, Earl.
Oh my
Red.
god.
No, don't say that. Am I really?
Oh.
Take it.
I mean, I've been wet for like more
I'm
than
fixing
that.
it so much just from having your hands push my boobs into my armpits.
Play-Doh mode on my titties.
Oh no, is this the myth? Is this the legendary toddler style?
Heard so much about this.
I've heard of this.
I've heard tales
You
of
was
toddler
telling me
style
all
before.
about this move.
Yeah. She told me it was going to take me by surprise. I know how much of it's coming out of me, but I can't make it stop.
Are you pissing yourself right now? Is that
Oh,
what's
what?
happening?
Oh
I felt
shit.
such relief.
Holiday. What?
Let you finish.
Wow, we
This
missed.
is like the next day.
環境設定だよ。
Wow, we took a
Here I
while.
was thinking
Yeah, well-
I was used to seeing her naked by now. Just
I'll never
adding- Thank you, Rook. Wow, we took a while. It's already sunset. I mutter as I squint at the blazing orange horizon.
Maybe I should untie her by now.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Oh well, time to go home and wash those dishes.
But at least we finished separating those guinea pigs.
Just like I
Amongst
finished
other
separating
things.
those titties.
Amongst those labia.
Whoa.
I would have been in despair having to do that alone. And, well, I got to have, that training session with you.
that's what you want to call it, then yes.
Sure, training session.
The sunset
Toddlers
accents how
have-
furiously Earl's blushing right now. I can't get over how cute this girl is. That is, cute yet forward, as she just proved to me.
With a heartbeat.
Gah! What the hell did I just do to my junior, who is of age and
18.
legal?
But 18,
She's 18.
18,
She is
18,
18 years of age.
Junior, but 18.
I seriously just tied her to a fence and went to town on her with my finger and tongue.
Whoa! Okay,
what?
we
We were gonna
started.
know how far you went.
We started
Yeah.
tasting.
Really crossed the line.
Damn, Ren.
How were we more intense with the girl in the privacy of our spa at our resort than we were with the girl in public on a school day?
Thrill of risk.
True.
Sure, she obviously enjoyed the encounter. But how could I do that to her?
I really messed her up with these little hands of mine.
I agonize over this with my head in my hands for a moment, before looking at the sunset and heaving a deep sigh.
Were we so ashamed of ourselves?
Earl, we were less ashamed fucking our sister,
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
who's the same age.
Uh-huh. Who's also 18 years old.
See
Age didn't
this
even come up in that
without a
scenario.
quiet giggle. She tugs lightly on the hem of my uniform shirt.
Was that good for you, Ren-san? Would you join me for more toddler training in
Yes.
the future?
Yes.
Earl yeah,
Just yes.
looks up at my face with a bashful smile. There's a layer of defense missing in her demeanor. It seems we've just grown that much closer. Oh, there was sister stuff.
Rook.
She gave
Fucking missed
us the hot dog treatment.
You know what
There was
I mean?
also some dubious consent with our sister.
Dubious consent.
Dubious consent.
Dubious Hagrid happened.
Dubious.
To be fair,
Keeper of
stepsister, which in the eyes of the
Yes,
law,
not-
which in the eyes of the
not-
law,
In
Blood
the eyes,
related.
when the eyes of Texas are upon you.
It's fine. That's where the Ranger's gonna be. That's where
I couldn't
Ren's gonna
possibly
be.
say no to that implication. If I'm good enough, then I'll be happy to. I
It's really a
forget.
turn off when you question your efficacy.
Is it really? Are you sure? I don't know. I forget that I was ever even fretting over what we just did.
Oh, we got ice cream earlier.
We went all double popsicle on another girl.
Yeah, yeah.
It was vanilla taste.
Once you pop, you can't stop. Yes, you're definitely perfect for the job.
I feel Earl's body press against mine as she wraps her arms around my forearm and leans against me. Suddenly, I feel very happy that I got a chance to fondle that chest.
And
I'm
we
really glad that happened.
Adulted up.
I pinch my cheek in a moment of self-scolding and walk home with Earl at my side.
Fingers still dripping with her insides.
And my fingers still have
I'm
a
a girl
scent.
too.
straight to
Okay,
the
I'll
mouth, eh?
try.
If you
I don't
would
know.
say it.
Am I doing it right? Yay! Let's get it on, party people.
Party?
Communal semen fountain round 2.
Yeah!
Oh yeah.
Y'all ready for this?
The Ditz's Demon World Lecture.
World lecture.
Interesting.
Oh, party peeps, party peeps. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is Tamachan freaking out this early in the morning?
Yeah.
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 She's even started chanting in Chinese now. Andrew, you like I didn't even finish like requesting you do that, and you were already going.
Tamachan Sensei's been drinking since she woke up, I think.
Apparently, she mistook whatever she had for juice. She's such a hopeless dorm manager, I swear.
No, good.
Well, I wouldn't go so far as calling her that. But at least school's not in today. That's fortunate. Though I guess I also don't really need to care. for the same reason. That said, the noise alone is still a nuisance.
And living in these high-class cottages is the best, you know? I can be as loud as I want at night, and nobody's gonna come banging on this wall or door. The party girl in my soul's been set free. Ain't nobody gonna stop Party Tama now. And if any dweebs wanna try, I'll just kick 'em to the curb.
I hate dweebs.
Oh!
Oh, there she goes.
Not that any of you losers in this
There
dorm
she
have the
is.
balls.
Oh, it's Reika-san. Impeccable timing. She's wearing a magnificent grin. And indeed,
And a magnificent shirt. With her tits just hanging out.
and
Yeah, it's
indeed,
just
her timing
raw
could not
there.
have been more perfect.
So much for Tama-chan. She's dead.
Rest in peace, Tama-chan.
Ah, man.
You know what? Forget raising, you ditzy dumbasses. I'm just gonna party all day and night as long as I live here.
You'll be able to live here if you abandon your duties.
She's an old lady.
She's all washed up.
I should have expected that attitude from you, Tama. I'm sure it'll come naturally to someone with the brain size of an amoeba.
Oh, what? Oh, I must be seeing things. There's no way my boss came in here just now. I guess I drank too much this morning. Rub.
You rubbing?
Rub.
What? What are you loving?
Hi.
Rub.
Hi.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Reika-san's smile just took a turn down lunatic murderer street. This must be how it feels to look a serial killer in the eye. Tama-chan does a quadruple take. Sorry, Tama-chan. This is reality. You won't wake up from this.
Boss, listen, this isn't what you think, okay?
Was I wrong? Oh, okay, fine then. So, shall we find out what color your blood is today?
No. Tama-chan sounds like a broken vibrator.
Emmy, do you even have one of those?
Ren.
Nah, but I can just imagine what they sound like.
Yeah, he's called Ren.
Ren's my
Oni-chan.
Okay, all you punks, listen up and sit formally now.
Huh? You mean us too?
You're all collectively responsible, moron.
What? So unfair.
She's tyrannical.
This is the worst possible outcome.
Whenever she's around, you've got to be prepared for her to do something like this. An unspoken rule of the dorm is to treat Reika-san's visits as a natural disaster. We line up obediently at her feet without delay.
Start with a 10-kilogram rock.
Oh boy. Can't you just wait a minute, ma'am? My legs are way too thin to support something the size of a tombstone.
Oh, that's a pretty nice scream. Look at her, kids. If this happens again, be ready to suffer the same fate.
Wait, don't put another one on. Go.
Reika-san's sermon, which is mostly a Tama-chan, continues for a short while.
Bryce, just when I feel like checking in on the kids' progress, I see you like this. None of you have made any headway at all, have you?
Your daughter gave me a tit
Oh,
job.
we made hard way.
Yeah,
Oh, well, that works.
we can't, ma'am.
Not even on Oni-chan's cock.
Damn.
Holy
Emmy,
shit,
now's not the
straightforward.
time for your relentlessly inappropriate jokes.
Hilarious.
Not joking, Oni-chan.
Lest we fall victim to the same punishment as Tama-chan. I mean, progress or not, at least we're trying, okay? Isn't that right, Renkun? Feel free to stop grabbing at my nether regions anytime. Oh, right. Riria has a bit of special training in the X-rated department. I fucked her boobs. And if I were to stretch the meaning of the word to the limit, Emmy and Earl had some in a sense. Yeah,
Weird.
I haven't done a damn thing as an assistant supervisor, have I? Except fuck everyone who lives here.
But that's not part of my duties, technically.
I hold my dick as they plead and simply nod.
Screw it. Listen up, kids. If you keep that attitude, you'll never become the splendid party-going demon specimen sitting over there.
Splendid.
Isn't that right, Tama? You're showing them how an upstanding, responsible dorm head acts, aren't you?
Well, I wouldn't say that. Just think of me as a lonely little rock sitting here in silence. I'm just a pebble. Pay me no mind. You can call me that all you want. Go ahead.
People.
Motherfucker, you think I'm gonna let a puny piece of gravel little shit talk to me that way?
Shut up, Tama!
Yes, little pebble. Tama, shutting up. Tama, the pebble over here offers her sincerest apologies for not living up to your expectations, boss.
Tama prostrates herself, curling into a round shape, not unlike the pebble she's apparently become. It's hard to dislike a woman who lacks any sort of haughtiness, or pride for that matter. Hold on. Now that we're on the topic, Reika-san, are you a demon as well?
Are you
What the hell are
an
you talking
idiot,
about?
right? Of like, it's Riria's mom. Or what the...
How
Say what now? Are you seriously asking that this late in the game?
Look at this
Good
fucking
question.
rack. What do you think?
I'm obviously a demon. If you know that Riri is a succubus, by now it should be obvious that I'm the same.
Oh.
Not to mention that I clearly look the part, even if Riria wasn't enough evidence for you.
She pulls her jaw apart and there's a second mouth inside.
She gives her voluptuous body an enchanting little shake to drive the point home.
Just check out these boomers.
Now that she's said it, I realize that she is indeed sexier than, well, physically possible for a normal human. So this comes standard on succubi then, I see, as I'm just like coddling both of the breasts and like waving.
Interesting.
I guess
so
you
this
are
is
equipped.
What model
just
are
normal
you?
on a succubus.
Yeah, look at this.
Interesting.
This looks like a human's.
It makes sense considering that Riria's body is on the same tier of sexiness. In a few years, Riria could be rocking that sexual powerhouse figure too.
Just bigger? Is that's it? Just bigger boobs?
Just larger. So wait, you seriously didn't know already?
You're an idiot.
How had you not figured it out yet? It's so easy to see.
Well, I mean, I totally understand it now that you've mentioned it, but you
Now
really
that you say it, I
underestimate
get
how
it.
thick-headed I am.
I'm really dumb.
Thoughts of Reika-san
I
never
have
really
no
lingered
brain.
in my head until now. It seems so obvious now that I've actually devoted a moment to consider it. On that note, somebody mentioned that demons and normal humans can get married.
Are you asking if my husband's a demon like us? For your information, my husband's a pure-blooded human like your parents, Ren.
So wait, Riria's a mudblood?
What? Bro,
Oh, she's a half.
ooh.
She's a half-blood.
It's a halvesy.
Ooh.
In fact, he's an ambassador to the demon realm in the same vein as them as well.
Is that just what all humans that have any affiliation with demons do? They're just ambassadors.
I'm an ambassador,
Feels
which means I
like
can
it.
just go fuck anyone that I want.
That's
Oh,
the rule.
okay. I heard a
Especially
bit
when they
about that
won.
from Emmy earlier while she was enveloping my dick in her flesh. She mentioned at some point that our parents do that kind of work. Spending all that time on the other side is the main reason that they don't show their faces at home much. So her husband must be around about as often as well. Apparently they've been married like this for quite a long time. And if I were to presume, that also indicates how healthy their relationship is, to stay together despite being apart.
That won't stop us from having sex with her.
Because of this job, he spends more nights on that side than he does at home,
so
and I've
lonely.
become so lonely.
Okay, so I have a theory. Is this like a situation, like a 60-day fiancé situation? So you wanna escape your world?
I
and you
needed
wanna
a
go to,
green
like,
card
a human
marriage.
world. Yeah,
They
so
need
this is
a
like,
human.
you gotta have like a human man married with, so you can escape from the world that you are living in.
Well, isn't the whole point of a succubus to like suck the soul out of humans by having
Yep.
sex with them? So you can't really do that to other succubus. You
Shit,
gotta find a man, a
Need a
human
that's
man.
man.
messed up. That's dark.
Actually, when was the last time I saw Papa? You call me Papa now.
I'm your dad now.
I've practically forgotten the man's face by now. Never shows up at home anymore.
All that demon pussy on the other
Oh,
side.
Mom, if you keep acting like that, you'll be a bona fide tsundere.
I don't even like him, Baka. You want me to hit you? Shut up!
He and I both have a lot to deal with, at work and otherwise. Well, I suppose Reika-san must have had it harder than either of us. She's been taking care of the three of us after all these years, after all. No doubt it'd be exhausting to run a household and take care of us without her husband around.
Normal or not, you two met because he's an ambassador, didn't you?
Ah, that's right. I was a teacher on the other side at the time.
Wow, you're really old.
And you know, I transferred over here through an exchange system to run the school. We met during the whole transfer process and it took off from there. Sounds like your typical workplace romance to me.
I didn't think you were the type.
Oh, well, that's enough about me.
Oh, this is copy.
You're right, Ren. Your parents were actually hoping you might follow them in your career path.
Wow.
They felt it'd suit you with all the demon relationship experience you have.
So our parents are aware. Wait, hold on. They want us to follow in their shoes, but they haven't told us about demons, even though
Cool.
we.
Jeez.
But they know about our demon relationship.
Well, this is the first time I've heard any of that for certain. I can hardly believe that there's any calling for me in that in a field that I pretty much just learned of. And wait a minute, what makes them think I could even do such a job? I'm not even that well versed in the world I live in the world I live in. How could I handle a second one on top of that?
Well, it's not that big a deal since it's still new to you at the moment. In the first place, you'll never become an ambassador if your grades aren't good enough.
Then I guess my future's set in stone, isn't it?
What'd you say?
Ah? Ah?
Ah!
You'll have
Did you say something, Pebble number 2?
Renchan's been demoted to Pebble.
Come again, number one.
Favorite number 2.
Cuts kinda deep when you say it. It's true that my grades aren't exactly top notch.
We're dumber than Ruria.
Yep.
Having to admit how average I
Yeah.
am makes me feel dull.
Oh, well, at the very least, you'll need to be fluent in English.
Fuck!
I can't do that.
So English is the standard operating
Bro, that's
language
out of
in the
order.
demon realm? Aha! It's global. The official language of the crew of Starship Earth.
Whoa.
Wait, there's
And
a
you
starship?
simply don't know enough about that side of the world yet. So as long as you're a resident here, you'd better get studying. Well, I guess I might as well teach you a thing or two while I'm here.
Teach us, Rivita-sensei!
Show us the way to bounciness.
That's
Boink,
not what
boink.
we're supposed to be learning.
So Reika-san's birth name is Rivida. I don't think I've had the chance to actually ask her under normal circumstances. But Reika-san herself doesn't seem to care, so whatever. I won't worry about it.
Oh well.
Figuring that she might stay a while, I go ahead and make tea for everyone.
All I had to do was boil some water.
That's it.
That's what I'm best at.
For the most part, this world and the demon realm are pretty much the same.
Except for Amazon.
We've got LTE, LGT, cell networks, free Wi-Fi in various places, the works.
Wow.
Long lines, terribly long lines outside the electronics store with their technology. The companies named after fruit, they have that too.
Uh-huh. So even demons are prone to consumer fads then. It's demon definition time with Reika Rivida Sensei. The fact that the two worlds are mostly identical has already been said,
I've heard that one
but
before.
the bare facts she's saying are still new to me, so I'm still interested.
Oh.
Okay,
What I
so we've
mean.
established that our worlds aren't much different. Let's now focus on the differences that do exist. What are they?
Good, let's get somewhere.
It's easy enough to simply say that culture and daily life are effectively the same.
Wow.
That said, the only way we go about recreation is completely different on a lethal level.
Lethal.
Manga, anime, and video games are a good example of this.
Oh.
If I were to equate it with something, think of the world as humor as we know it. The demon version is like the pitch black realm of humor.
Humor. When I think back on the picture books I read as a kid, I remember how awful some of the shit in them was.
Awful stuff in picture books? What exactly do you mean? It's simple enough. It's a simple enough question to ask of everyone, now that they're all in demon mode.
Now that we all changed clothes.
What's the best way to illustrate this? Things like Peach Taro.
Why the fuck did they write it? Okay, whatever. The story's called Momotaro over here. Momo just means peach in Japanese, so that actually kind of hurt my soul.
Peach.
Okay, that's just plain plagiarism.
So first, the old man is forced to go cut the grass up on the mountain. And then he has to go to the river to wash clothes.
Oh wow, this is already getting cruel.
On the way to the river, though, a young man assaults him. And at the end, the old man goes ogre hunting.
What?
Ogre hunting.
Wow,
Where did
this
the
is
ogre
already
come in?
kinda sad. This old man just lives his life getting stepped on and beaten. Are they not repulsed by elder abuse in their world?
Story.
Getting old must be terrifying over there.
And by hunting ogres, I mean hunting for his wife.
Is that what you people call old ladies? An automatic retort escapes my mouth once again.
That's racist, you stupid, ignorant bitch.
The point being that his wife was like a monster. Get it?
She's horrible because she makes him cut the grass and do all the laundry.
That's a woman's job.
Nothing
That's for me.
with a woman like that but to get rid of her, right?
Oh wow!
Damn.
The message in this game is great. I agree with it wholeheartedly.
Take a screenshot.
Save that for later.
There's
Huh.
a version of the Little Fish Princess too, right?
The little what now?
Ultra minimalist version of the Little Mermaid.
Oh god.
We usually call it the Lolly Mermaid.
That was Rika.
Eureka.
I don't see how that's comparable to morbid humor. It's just a version of the story written by a person with weird fetishes.
What's weird about it?
Although in a way, the title seems sufficiently grim. Although ultra minimalist makes me think it's about plankton rather than anything human-sized. By the way, lolly-type stuff isn't as frowned upon for demons as it is here,
Wow.
is it?
Wow.
How does one get to the demon world?
Interesting. How do I get to the demon world? Where is the demon world?
I feel like I've asked this so many
I
times.
gotta go check it out.
This is
The word is a bit
This is
kind
something.
of that sort of adult.
pedophiles is what you're saying.
Wait,
It's kinder to pedophiles.
do the differences
see the
between
pedophiles.
our worlds get that specific? Not that I have any such interest, I should note. I want to make this clear.
I'm
Nothing,
not.
nothing about Tama-chan appeals to me whatsoever
At
in
all.
any way.
No.
I can
What?
feel my dick inverting whenever I'm in the same room as her.
But I thought I was sexy.
I
I like
think.
how the only difference to come
Pretty
out so
sure
far
I
is
don't.
that pedophiles are cool on the other side.
I'm not attracted to Tama-chan at
No,
all.
I'm
So
not.
there's my proof. My stepsister, on the other hand.
Now there we go.
Society's pretty lax on sexual matters. More so than they are over here by far. They don't censor porn.
Nope.
Is talking about America?
They don't censor porn here either.
Oh, like in America.
Cool.
Now I'm a little jealous. As any normal high schooler who's had a 5-person gangbang on his dick and fucked 4 girls in
no.
the span of a week,
Oh, I wish I had uncensored pornography.
Damn.
I'm just like the other guys.
Reality has no mosaic. I'd be happy to let you see mine anytime, Oni-chan.
You already have.
Yeah,
Yeah, we've already seen
Okay,
that.
enough
it's
of
not
that.
that interesting.
Good
anymore.
girls
Getting
don't
old.
talk like that. Got it? I chide Emmy for using the conversation topic to harass me.
In that regard, there are a few aspects of Japan that seem rather sad to me. And I'm inclined to believe that it's to blame for my stupid daughter ending up the way she has.
That has nothing to do with it. I'm just pure by nature.
Secret technique, demon porn reveal.
No! They're showing too much!
Anyway, let's put my little idiot aside for the moment. So we've spent much of this conversation making light of demon entertainment, but there are actually some gems in there that outshine what you find here.
Oh, like what?
The cult classic, the Civet and the Rascal. Like my scooter.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Now that just sounds like you're messing with me. That's just a flick about vermin. Though ironically, it does make me want to see it.
why?
Story about a Tibetan sandfox born from a Tanuki dad and a weasel mom.
Okay.
So it's not about a civet at all then. Raccoons don't even have the same fur patterns.
Scene where the fox and the main character draw their last breaths in front of that Rubens painting is really famous.
Wow, spoilers, thanks.
Is this a real movie?
I don't know.
No matter how many times I see that scene, it always makes me cry. Oh, animal characters hit me right in the heart. Oh.
I get the feeling we've gone off track. All I hear is random obscure, vaguely lowbrow references. But it sounds so outlandish that I kind of want to see it now.
There's a famous game on that side called Super Mario World.
Mario.
Super Mario World.
World. Mario.
Let's go. It's well known for being brutally hard.
The name alone paints the whole picture for me.
It's a crappy game, but it sucks you in regardless.
I want to give that a try if I ever get the chance. I rather like games like that. Sort of the same way people like the horror genre.
Oh, he never had anything like video games when I was growing up.
TV games.
They served no purpose. Pointless. We kids were better off playing outside, staying healthy. Oh, this takes me back. Those were the days. I have such fond memories of the Olympics, the original Greek ones, and the World Expo from back then.
So there are Olympics and
pretty
World
old.
Expo events for demons too? Huh. I refrain from trying to calculate Reika-san's ancient age from that comment. In truth, I'm far more interested in knowing that any demon trivia she has than any demon trivia she has to offer.
How old are you?
What?
You must be so old.
Anyway,
Dude.
the bottom line is that the two worlds aren't that different, right? That's the same conclusion we've drawn the past 4 times we've talked about
Every
this.
fucking time. Well, I guess we're just different. Yeah.
And with that, you're ready to be an ambassador, Renkun.
Yeah, you know the important stuff. You know that the pedophiles are more accepted over there.
That's all that matters.
The only problem left to solve is how low your grades are.
Pedophiles are more accepted over there. That explains why my dad's an ambassador.
Isn't that right, Emmy?
Oh, Daddy.
Daddy.
Time demon style joke. Nicely done.
I could do with fewer jokes that stab at my conscience, thank you very much. I've heard more than enough about their world for today. Tomorrow, on the other hand, we've been at it for hours. Yet I feel like I haven't learned much more than I knew when we first started.
Last time this happened, we ended up getting a gang hand raped.
That's true. What if that happens
Now
again?
Reika's
As a
here.
communal fountain.
And now Reika's here.
Oh,
All I have now is a useless pool of demon trivia in my head. The one thing they kept mentioning is how wholly similar our two worlds are.
Really comes up a lot.
Well, we've been at this for a while. I'm tired.
Yeah, did you come here for a reason, Reika? You ended up just
Is it
answering the
8
same
p.m.
question over and over
already?
again.
One thing to take away from this is that it's about time you started thinking about your future, Ren.
Future?
Why is that a point of discussion now? Reika-san suddenly draws close, face in front of mine. She leans toward my ear.
Real deep.
You're gonna fail.
You're going to fail.
And then,
And then-
whispering so the others won't hear.
Now that we're on the topic of getting a job, I should tell you that it's time you started studying more about our world.
Why is
Got
this
it?
a secret?
I still haven't decided to become an ambassador.
No, what I'm saying is just as relevant to choosing who you'll spend your life with.
I need to choose that now?
Now that you're helping supervise this dorm, the possibility is there, am I wrong?
Oh, there were
I've
plenty
already
of
fucked 4 of
possibilities,
them.
I tell you.
What?
Reika-san makes
I'm
eye
also
contact,
an option for you.
as if drilling the question into me.
I'd
What
like to be the one who gets
possibility?
drilled.
My husband's never
If
home.
you marry a demon girl, you'll need to know a lot about our world.
Why? They live here. We live
She
here.
lets out a chuckle as if she's toying with me.
And you just keep telling me that our worlds aren't that different.
I get the feeling that Reika-san knows exactly what I've done with the other girls since we came here.
I mean, everyone has no.
Rather,
so.
what they've been
Why not
doing
her?
to me.
He's just a victim.
But I suppose the chance that I'll start dating one of the girls is not zero, I guess.
yes.
Their boobs are okay.
I haven't
Maybe-
tried them all
I-
yet.
maybe
though.
not.
Oh, yeah,
Hmm.
I can take that.
I'm not saying it's gonna happen right away or that it has to.
Or that it has.
I'm just saying nobody knows for sure what the future holds. Like how my husband and I turned out, for example.
Like how he's not around.
I know she has more experience in life than I can argue with, so I stay silent. I have to admit, airhead or not, every girl here is plenty attractive in more ways than one, because they each have 2 boobies.
2 ways.
Boobs.
And 1 vagina.
Ooh.
And we've all shared a few eventful moments already. Are we
Every time you
forgetting
know that-
about Miyabi? We
Yeah,
haven't
we
had
got
a
shit.
moment with her yet.
Where's my
Gotta
Miyabi
give
encounter?
Well, we've at least had like a hand job from Miyabi.
No, we
Yeah, at
haven't.
the
Oh, I
beginning
guess.
that everyone forgot about.
But everyone else has earned at least 1 more point.
We haven't had anything
Yeah,
special
we haven't had
with
our
her.
one-on-one with her.
Many
We gotta
people
give her a
learn
chance.
most of their demon knowledge from whoever their partner turns out to be.
So from fucking.
Yes, from fucking. Just make
Correct.
sure you find someone at least as nice as my titties. That's right, a good woman like me.
Not
My
some
daughter.
girl.
Reika-san.
Oh, yes?
Well,
Definitely
definitely not.
I just want to stuff his cock in my titties.
Oh, whoa!
She is! She really is! She's a perfect lady! Best one night stand choice ever!
Quiet, Pebble.
Reika-san discards the Pebble's failed attempts at flattery in an instant. What a perfect picture of how vertical hierarchy works. I do my best to keep from looking directly at Reika-san for the rest of the night. Yikes. At any rate, my future. What's going to become of me? How will my relationship with these girls turn out in the end? Honestly, any thought about Reika-san's words is simply too deep for me to handle right now.
You have to date one of them.
There is one thing I can say though. Life with everyone right now is a crazy fun.
Oh,
Crazy.
so he admits it. He admits that it's pretty good here.
I want to put
It's
as much
pretty nice.
energy as I can into enjoying my time here.
You can just lay
Specifically,
back. You can literally
my
just like
time
call
spent
names
with the
out.
girls here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tonight I
resolution
choose you.
is one good thing I can confidently say I accomplished today.
He finally has resolved to enjoy the sex being hurled at him.
Hey, how much time really pissed me off? Whoop shit. Fuck.
Hey, Pebble. Where's my food?
Eat. Eat.
There she is. Hang
セー
on.
ブするの上書きするけどいい上書きしました
The honest,
There,
simple,
it's
straightforward
Miyabi time.
witch.
Yeah, it's Miyabi time. It's Miyabi time.
I don't know if we'll get
You
all
guys
the way
must.
to it.
We're not gonna get to
I mean,
the
we
sex
can
part.
we
probably.
can stop here if we want. Call it an early night.
We could, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Seems like a good
If
spot.
we want, so we don't like end up in the middle of Miyabi.
In the middle of
Right.
something that we're like,
and
well,
then
I gotta keep
weeks
going.
later,
Oh my goodness, that's true.
Oh yeah, yeah. This will be easier to.
もう終わり
Damn.
Goodbye, Miyabi.
The last piece
At least
of the
2 weeks.
puzzle.
Probably 2 weeks.
The last piece of the puzzle.
Alright, let's get out of here. Let's see where we're going. Ocean Man.
Ocean Man.
Let's go to some fish. Been a while.
Some fish?
Fish?
We will be back
Fish
tomorrow with more Minecraft Monday. And then next weekend is Ludum Dare Weekend.
Oh shit.
So
Be let it, boy.
prepare yourselves for debauchery.
You made awesome last time, and I'm expecting better this time.
Can't make
Stakes
any
are high.
promises.
I'm expecting better this time.
I'm only a man.
Will not make any promises.
Anywho, until then, Jerry.
Love you, Mr. Minute.